Luxury, and you are on the Archie Luxury channel. Today, guys, we got an action-packed program for you. In Australia, it is Sunday morning. In Brisbane, it's 8:30 a.m. Sydney, 9:30, and in Darwin, it's 9 a.m. In the Americas, it's Saturday night. Saturday night, one of the best nights of the week. Take the girl out, have fun. Or, more importantly, stay home and watch the Archie Luxury program. So, guys, let's settle in and enjoy this program. Let's run the introduction. Hello, guys. This is Archie Luxury, and welcome to the Archie Luxury live stream channel. And we are going. That's exactly right. We've got Toyota Mo, my good friend Toyota Mo, medium legend. Toyota Mo, $5. Let's go. Thank you so much, Toyota Mo, for being the first contributor tonight. And what's going on? What is going on in this world here? We've got the bear. Hello, my favorite bear. How are you?
Good, Archie. How are you, man?
Hey, not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's Saturday night in Americas. What's going on? Talk to me.
Not much. Same old, same old.
Same old, same old. Are you excited for new releases tomorrow? Yes, no, maybe.
Is it? No, it's not tomorrow.
2 days.
What do you
2
mean?
days.
2 days. Yeah. 2 days. 2 days. I'm very excited. I always get excited even before when it was Basel World. I was very sad when they announced the closure of the Basel World, but luckily there is still some type of event that allows this kind of glorious representation of the unveiling a new watch releases, which I always thought is kind of cool.
I'm going to run a poll, Bear. I'm going to run a poll today. Let's run a poll.
Did you do the super chat from Medium Legend?
Yes, of course. Toyota Mo.
I want to say hi to Toyota Mo. Sure, what poll you want to run?
Let's go. Toyota Mo, $5. Let's go. Are you excited about the new watch releases? Okay, are you excited about the new what? Let's see what the audience says. Let's just read the crowd. We want to read the crowd, Bear, because the reality is a lot of these pieces won't be available to the normal.
For some funny reason from a recent experience, I don't give much value to these polls.
You don't?
No. Okay. I don't know if you remember me getting fired or leaving as a result of one of these polls.
Yeah, I didn't like these. I cut myself shaving there. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I did not. I have not put my glasses on because...
I'll put my aircon on. Let me put my aircon on.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah. So how's everyone doing? I want to say hi to the punters, Joseph D, Toyota Mo, SD43. Who else we have here early in the show? We got some super chats.
We got Dan T, your Macedonian brother.
Of course.
$5.
Always.
By the way, Bear, I'm wearing the Maserati Blue Daytona today.
Nice. That's my favorite watch in your collection, or your vision of your collection. Super chat from
Dan,
Dan T.
$5. Enjoyed the morning show, Arch. Yes, they did a great job. They did a great job, Bear.
I did. I missed this morning. I missed this morning talk show. I admit, because I'm off and I was sleeping in and relaxing. To be honest with you, I woke
Yeah,
up like 11
it's
a.m. or
okay.
maybe even 11:30. Had nice coffee, relaxed. You know,
I had
taking it easy.
JCB on, Jean-Claude Beaver. He was on.
Love those guys.
And I was saying to him he should buy a 15-year-old Bentley.
Oh, it was a car talk. Fuck me, Dad.
We had a bit of car talk, a bit of watch. It was a good mix. It was a nice show. It was nice.
Good.
I enjoyed it.
Talk about nice watch talk. Here's our ABC super chatting.
ABC, £2. Bear, there was toxic car talk on the stream before.
So yeah, I guess there's different perception of the same show. I guess. Did you run it longer than usual?
It ran for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours.
Okay, good. Did you do good super chats or was it
okay? It's Bear. Right. It was okay. You know, we try our best. You know.
Of course. Actually, are we openly e-beggars? Are we open beggar channel? We are, right? Let's be honest.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
We beg
yes,
for money.
We do.
But are we grifters? Are we promising something we do not deliver?
No, we're not grifters.
So what you see is what you get, right?
What you see is what you get.
You know what? I'm okay with that. We live from the mercy of our punters who judge us with upvotes and super chats, pending if we are entertaining or not.
Exactly right, Bear. Yes.
And I think that's okay, right?
Exactly right, Bear.
Where's your true passion, Archie? I need to finally discover that. Is it in the cars or watches? Where's your true passion?
It's in things I can no longer afford.
And that's fine. I see nothing wrong with it.
Look, I love the watches. I've always loved the watches.
But do you love them more than cars? Be honest.
Okay, let me say this to you.
Or it's all luxury goods across.
Okay, no. You know, a nice chocolate mousse. A chocolate mousse. You know, and when I say nice mousse, it's not too runny and it's not too hard. It's just a nice consistency. You know, that nice chocolate mousse. Now let me explain it to you. Chocolate mousse with macadamias and butterscotch in it.
Beautiful. It's a poetry. The way you're speaking right now, it's equal to poetry.
Okay. And then so that's a sweet, correct?
Correct.
Now we go savory. How about this? Oyster pie, meat pie, oyster
pie
with a little bit of pepper in it.
Australians are known for pies, aren't they?
Yes, we are. And speaking of which, we've got Anthony Pellegrini. Hello.
Anthony Pellegrini. Nice to see you, buddy. So this is Anthony.
So what I'm trying to tell you is, Bear, just very quickly, do you prefer the chocolate butterscotch mousse or do you prefer the pie, the oyster pie? Now, the reality is...
It's an excellent question, and I think that describes exactly that your passion is equally split between cars and watches because you enjoy both. It just depends on the moment.
I prefer watches more because they're more affordable. Well, they're lesser price point, and also, I mean, you can make mistakes with cars. Every time you buy a car, it will cost you money. Okay.
Yeah. Most 99. Yeah, of course.
Hey, Anthony, how are you, man? You're looking great. What are you up to? You lost weight.
Yeah, I lost like 30 pounds so far.
What happened?
Good for you.
Just diet and exercise. I want to lose another 40 about.
Pontiff, what words
I didn't think you were overweight when I met you. Yes.
Ponte, what is he saying? Is these Australian words that I don't know? Diet and exercise. What does that mean, Ponte?
You know,
What
it's
is that?
like going to prison. You know, when you go to jail, you've never been to jail, but when you go to prison, you do exercise, and it's horrible stuff, Bear. It's like eating food with no sugar or salt in it.
Am I seeing Rolex box there, Anthony?
Yes, we are.
Anthony,
So
This is your apartment's quite nice, and is this your apartment? This is quite a nice.
Just the bedroom. I'm trapped in the bedroom. It's like rush hour out during the rest of the house, so I just wanted to quickly sneak off and just show you.
Can we do full screen? Can we do
Yes,
full
please.
screen?
We can do full screen. Let's do a full screen unboxing here. Let's have a look. I'll take that super chat down. Oh, look at this! Holy
I love
shit!
those boxes.
Now, it's Anthony, just to fill you in, he has a steel Datejust, which I saw in America, in New York, in Brooklyn. Was Brooklyn? Yeah, it was Brooklyn.
Yep.
This is a new piece. What happened? Tell me the story. What happened?
The AD called me yesterday out of the clear blue sky. I was looking at pre-owned ones during the day, and all of a sudden I got a call. I said, "Holy shit! I can't believe it."
AD never calling.
They never call. You know, I had no purchase history. I expected to never hear from them, honestly.
Sure.
You know, and it's something I asked for. It was like 7 months ago. Nothing, nothing crazy. But I went up.
It's a Rolex. That's everything is okay. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let's have. Oh, look at. Yeah. No. Holy shit! Oyster bear. Okay, let's open up. Oh, it's beautiful. Explorer.
I still can't see. Air
King. The new Air King.
The new Air King.
New Air King.
Yeah, man, that's a beautiful watch.
How about it?
I love the new Air King.
How much was that, if you don't mind me asking?
8,000 after tax.
Okay.
That was from AD. That was from AD.
Yeah. From AD.
Winner, chicken dinner. That is.
It can happen. It's slightly possible. I guess for an Air King, it could happen.
What's wrong with it? Don't talk an Air King down. We will throw.
Not easy. Listen. There are Rolex watches that they are going slightly under retail. I got news for you, boys. Air King is still selling for the premium, still about $1,500 over retail. So there's a reason for it. It's quite in demand. And it doesn't have a true competition because the 36mm Explorer simply makes the void in that segment of Rolex watches. This watch has been improved significantly since the previous version. They are so much thinner and more elegant on the wrist. They improve the bracelet. The crown guards give a perfect, great design of the case, and the balance has been achieved with adding 0 to 5. And I think a watch has also improvement on the movement that people usually don't care about, but much longer power reserve of 72 hours. It's an amazing daily. It's a wind and go time only. It has a great heritage in its own name. And it is the watch that I think is growing in popularity on a regular basis. Absolutely great pickup. Congrats, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Or Steve Lucas says, congrats, cigar, man.
It's really good looking and a lot more good looking in person, I have to say. It's really a sharp looking watch.
Yes, it is. It's very sharp. That's still a lot of money, Anthony. I don't want to be rude to you, but
yeah,
$8,000 is still a lot of money to come up with.
I think I'm going to move on from the Datejust, though, to be honest.
Oh, you're not going to sell the Datejust, are you?
Yeah, I think so.
Why? Perfect two-piece pair.
It's a lot of money.
What?
It's a lot of money,
Wouldn't it be nice just to have those two, but that's it?
Yeah,
Stop.
I could be done forever, right?
Why not?
Remind me what Datejust you have.
It's a 36. That's the only thing about that one.
And what
I see.
is it? Is it Jubilee? Is it fluted bezel? What is
It's
it?
a
Remind me.
silver dial, smooth Jubilee 36. It's
You got
beautiful.
that
It's in
from an.
beautiful condition.
So
No, that I
tell
bought
me,
secondhand.
I don't understand, Anthony. What would you get for your Datejust? Tell me this. What would you get for that?
Close to 6 probably. If I
Yeah.
wanted to get rid of it fast, you know. So it almost pays for this whole thing. I don't know.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello. We got Patel Philippe here. Hello.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hi, boss.
Hi. How you guys
Hello,
doing?
boss.
I just spent 2.5 hours streaming with the Higgins.
Hey.
Oh
how
yeah,
is
yeah,
he?
yeah. You were doing the John and Swiss show.
The Swiss and John show. That's right. And no, we're having some good times. We played the Higgy rap that Archie did. The
Yes.
Higgy rap. Yeah, it was good.
Higgy, yes,
Higgy
yes.
rap.
Higgy
Oh,
rap.
we got
Yeah,
Anthony
I know.
Pellegrini. Is this a unboxing? What are we doing today?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a new look. Anthony, bring it up. Show Tan what you acquired. AD. This is an AD pickup. Look at this.
Oh,
Tan.
Rolex. Let me put this full screen.
I love this watch. By the way.
Oh,
I love this
congratulations, Air King.
Thank you,
Nice.
thank you.
Congratulations. Love it.
Go inside.
Love it. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Congrats.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
You know, I have a lot of Rolex watches, and I had a previous version of Air King, and it was not my favorite. I'm going to be honest, because it's kind of top heavy. I also did not like not having crown guards. And with this new version, they won me over. This watch is often in my rotation.
Guys, I'll be right out.
I feel very comfortable wearing it. Really feeling comfortable wearing it.
Laura Connor says, hello, Bear Clooney watches.
Oh,
Yes,
Laura,
indeed.
yes. Laura, hi, Laura. Nice to see you, Laura. Laura is sweetheart.
What's going on, Bear?
Not much.
This is the
I went.
the Datejust.
Oh, because look at this, Bear. This is his Datejust. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
nice. Love it.
I don't
It's in
mind
really
if you
nice
sell
shape.
that. I don't mind
I
if
know.
you sell that. You can sell that.
All right, I could sell it. Thanks, Bear.
I love it. I got to be honest with you, Bear. I love this as
Are
a
you
two-piece
Are you
combo.
interested?
It's a beautiful watch, Bear.
It's beautiful.
It
Watch.
has.
It's
It
a great
has.
shape.
It might
It
be
has a-
36, but it wears bigger because it's got the bigger, you know,
Are
the
you
newer.
interested? Are you interested? We're selling it. Anthony Pellegrini and I are selling it. I'll take a little profit, a little percentage, and we can make it happen for you, Archie. Yes, no, I'll
Beautiful.
bring it to Australia to you personally. Just
Oh, it's
PayPal me
nice.
now. PayPal.
It's
It's
beautiful.
nice on the
Looks good
wrist.
Yeah, looks good on the wrist.
Actually, you don't have that big of a wrist. That looks okay on your wrist.
And what's weird is I lost 30 pounds. I'm still 235 pounds, and so my wrist isn't big for. That's the problem. My weight. I wear it too well, so I get comfortable, you know. But
No, it looks perfect, man.
yeah, it fits good on my wrist.
Yeah,
Archie, where's the
definitely.
Where's the energy, Archie? It's Sunday morning.
I got to
Saturday
tell you,
night.
hey, it's Sunday morning. I got to tell you, Anthony, congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
You know, any other luxury watches you have there?
No, I just have I have a nice ball watch. You know the
Yes.
ball. I have
Yeah.
a chronometer. That one. I used to have a Speedmaster Date. I got rid of it. I had the Tudor chrono steel and gold. I got rid of it.
Yeah. Look, you know what I think, Anthony?
I had a Breitling.
Anthony,
I got rid of it.
I got to be honest with you. I do
Yeah.
like that Datejust. It is beautiful,
Yeah.
right? But I got to be honest with you. I think it's a lot of fucking money to have tied up in watches. You know what I mean? Like you think, you know, it's a lot of money. Out of the two, I think the Air King is definitely the winner because it's 40 mil, black dial. It's just fucking hot. You know what I mean? It's just so cool, right?
And I like the 70 hour, the new power reserve too. That's a big thing for me.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Look, if I were you, I can understand you. I'm going to give you permission to sell that Datejust, okay?
All right, I got permission. Perfect.
Because I
Hey,
mean, look, I would like you to keep it, but let's be honest, there, it's a lot of money, like $6,000. I don't know about you. That's a lot of money. You know what
It's
I
a
mean?
lot of
Like
money.
it's
I'm
not. It's
listen.
not.
Yeah.
We're not talking Aussie dollars. We're talking US dollars. 6,000 US. Bear.
Plus,
Bear.
my
That's a
wife.
lot of money. Bear. What do you think, Bear? Where's he
It's
gone?
okay.
He's gone.
I'm
It's
here.
a lot of
I'm
money.
here.
Don't you think 6,000 is a lot of money to have tied up there?
Also, the guy told me
Um,
he said when you're ready, come back and we'll work on your next one. So we'll see what goes on down the line.
What else would you add to that? Would you add something like a sub or a?
I'm really not into the Submariner, honestly. I like the Explorer too, the black
Yes,
Explorer too.
because that's quite a that's an easier watch to get. You know what you know what I mean?
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, but I got to say, congratulations. That's a really good purchase.
Thanks, guys. Look,
You're a lovely guy. I met you at the steakhouse. You were always very cool with the cigars. I want to ask you, you're living in which borough of New York
I'm in
are you
Brooklyn.
living?
Brooklyn.
You're in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
You got how many kids?
2.
2 kids, a wife.
Yep.
And I must admit, New York, that ain't a cheap city. You know this? That ain't a cheap place to live.
Well, look, I've been
And-
working my whole life, so it's just it is what it is. I've been lucky.
Can I
to have
ask
good
you
job.
something,
Yeah.
Anthony? How do you? I've been having a bit of panic attacks in the morning. Right, where I start having terrible thoughts. The washing machine could break down, the fridge could break down. How do you stop having those sort of thoughts in the morning? What do you say?
I've never been that way, to be honest with you. I take things as they come. I don't worry about what could happen.
Yes. Good. Zero Fight Curly, $10. Archie, I love that you have gotten in touch with your feminine side. Congratulations, Anthony, on your weight loss and new Rolex. Archie, please no more recession talk, banking collapse, or used Rolls Royces.
I could not
Ouch.
agree more, Curly. I could not agree
Ouch.
more, Curly.
Anthony, congratulations, man. I honestly think that is beautiful.
I am a huge fan of that watch, but I would not blame you if you sell that Datejust because, frankly, with this watch, that Datejust is going to get next to zero rest time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
What did
be
your wife
honest.
say about it? What did your wife say?
Oh, you can imagine how thrilled she is.
I don't know if that's sarcasm or you're serious. I don't know how to take that. You know something? I got a friend of mine who sells watches, and he said it's like selling Harley Davidsons. You've got to get the sale before they bring the wife in, because once they bring the wife in, it's a 90% fail.
She knew where we were
Interesting.
going, but she stayed at Macy's, and I went to take
on
care of
you.
business. Yeah.
Patel Philippe, $5.50. Tell me about Archie's dream watch, the 5207. This is a very interesting watch here. 5207. Do you know what the 5207 is? That is a minute repeater, Bear. And it's not just a minute repeater. It's a minute repeater Torby on. Do you understand this?
fuck. We're
is
talking
ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's beyond
The
ridiculous.
reason I asked this question is I watched a video last night where you made a video years ago where you said Archie's dream watch, and you make a video about this. You're looking at the main website. Like just go to your video. Just type Archie Luxury 5207, and you have your own content from it.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, but I gotta jump off. I got the kids beating down the door, but I wanted to come
Nothing
up.
to be
Okay,
sorry.
man.
I wanted to
Man,
share
Thank
it
you
with you
thank you
guys.
for unboxing with us.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for
My
sharing
pleasure.
that.
Congrats again, Anthony P.
Thanks, guys. We'll
Thank you
catch
for
up
coming
soon.
on.
Such a gentleman.
All right, guys.
We love you.
Yeah.
We
I'll
love
see
you.
you
You
soon.
ever feel like someone's watching you?
Why would anyone want to watch us laying subsea fibre optic cables duct?
I love this intro. Though.
Today the Patek Philippe 5207.
Listen, I love that intro too. Why are you fucking jumping over that intro? We love that intro. It brings such a nice memories.
I always thought this was the grand piano that he bought after selling the 5035.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Archie Luxury program. Today I'd like to talk about an absolutely amazing Patek Philippe.
Yes.
And this is the Patek Philippe 5207. Now, what is a 5207? Because Archie's got a 5107.
Oh,
But
do you?
it's a very different piece to the 5107. Not to put the 5107 down, the 5207 is just amazing. And it's a tourbillon minute repeater with instantaneous perpetual calendar. And it's truly a grand complication.
Yeah, stop the video. Stop the video.
That is just absolutely amazing. And obviously it'd be a pretty expensive fucker. That's for sure.
Hey, fat boy, pause
Yes.
the video.
Yep.
What does
Yep.
he mean by instantaneous?
You said it's an instantaneous perpetual calendar. He's asking what that means.
Hey, Bear.
Yeah.
I don't know, Bear.
He didn't
I
know a
went
lot about
off-
watches, but it's 10 years ago,
I
guys.
didn't
Come on.
know. Instantaneous, perpetual. It's an instantaneous. No idea, Bear. I
What a
think
nice
I just.
comment by Magpie here, Archie. Returning.
I'm loving the 5212 that Tan has. It has turned my opinion on Patek to positive now.
You know,
Oh, wow.
But that's the whole purpose of it, right? Is Patek is doing steel pieces outside of obviously the Nautilus and stuff like that to appeal to clients that probably wouldn't have purchased, either their precious metal pieces or just other pieces that are traditional. But yeah, instantaneous perpetual calendar, Archie. I actually really like this video, by the way. This is why I asked. I wanted to know. If you
10 years
remembered.
ago, Bear. I made this video 10 years ago.
Listen, I loved your videos, Dan. I have to say I enjoyed them tremendously.
I was working in waste management then, Bear.
You're right. By the way, lovely soy a lot, Ben, that AC3's accent has kind of changed.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the whole voice thing, voice over the thing was very cool to me. I can't explain it. And like Dan, I would imagine that also he plays his piano or whatever. And Archie was interesting. Archie was doing this when nobody else actually even was mentioning the watches. Was there anyone at the time mentioning the watches? I wasn't aware of it. I mean, you could go to forums and groups like that, but on the YouTube, Archie, who was there with you at that time talking watches?
There wasn't many there. There was
I don't know any. That's what I'm asking. Like
I
I'm
used to
talking at
love
the very
that Talking Hands. Remember Talking Hands, that English show?
Oh
Talking
yeah. There was the two guys.
Straight
Yeah.
Six. Remember Straight Six?
They would
and
they'd have a drink and there'd be two hands. Yeah, I remember those guys.
Yeah.
Old school. Yeah.
not
yeah,
me.
they
Oh,
haven't-
fuck me, man.
Oh,
Holy shit. Patel Philippe.
we're gonna have to play the music for that,
55.
Bear. I gotta play the music for that because
You know
that is
which
just
he likes the higgy thing, does the super chat, where have you been?
Super Chat. Where have you been? Super Chat, where have you been? Been to London to visit the Queen. Visit the Queen. Super Chat now, Fikers. Money for free and the chicks for free. Super Chat now. Money for.
I just ended it.
That's it. Archie, read it, Archie. Read
There
it
we
with
go.
love and
Patel
passion.
Philippe, $55 Canadian. Archie, just a super chat to say all of your Patek videos over time have really brought me a lot of enjoyment. I rewatch them often, and even though I know a lot of it, they still are entertaining 10 years later. Thank you.
That's wonderful.
That's
That's wonderful.
beautiful.
Yeah, I was
My-
watching. I literally just
my-
went on your channel yesterday, and I did a little search and I just typed Patek, and I go through a
Yeah.
lot of them and I find videos like this one that I hadn't ever seen before.
Yes.
So I like to bring them up just to see if you remember them or if you had any, because I'm obviously watching
Yeah.
them and seeing if you have any commentary on them.
You know, actually, I had a dream. Can I tell you something? I had a dream last night. I remembered one of my dreams. Okay, I dreamt I bought a 5496.
Ooh, beautiful watch.
So that's a perpetual calendar jump hour, jump day. And I dreamt I had that, and I dreamt I was trying to decide between that and a 5396.
Oh, come on. It's an easy answer.
Fella, $5. Here we go. I enjoyed our chat in the car, Arch. Profile fella with a 5159. Good watch. Please give opinion, please. Would Bear dislike me if he met me? Am I a douche? Fella's actually extremely good looking, thin guy, very handsome man. And
that you start to sound like a douche, but keep going.
he actually, I got to be totally honest with you. I wasn't in the best mindset when fella met me. You know, I'm still fractured after the events that happened to me.
What do you
and
mean?
Fella,
What happened? What happened?
well, that was the robbery. You know, I'm still a bit.
No. I know that, but what happened when you met Fella? Why are you starting with excuse? What happened?
Oh no, he was great because I was dropping off the briefcase to him, which he loves. I'm really happy he loves it.
Good.
He was really nice guy. He had his friend. He had another friend with him who had. He's a really nice. I met his friend before. And
so
we just had.
He's tall, good looking, skinny.
Yeah, wealthy.
Fuck, I hate him. Wealthy? Fuck.
Fella
That's all negative shit.
Fella had the Yachtmaster blue dial on, the Yachtmaster
Beautiful.
40 blue dial,
I like
and
that watch.
the other guy had a Nautilus on.
Oh,
A Patek
shit.
Philippe Nautilus. Yeah.
So he's asking you, Archie. So I pull up the watch. This is the Patek Philippe 5159. He says, profile fella wearing this watch. So
I got to tell you, this is.
So did you take him for a lunch? Did you take him for a coffee? Did you do something with him, or did you just met him?
It was okay. Let's just set the scene right. It was 40 fucking. It was very hot day.
There, they don't have iced coffee in Australia, apparently.
Well,
No
I'm
ice
sure they. Wait a second. I'm sure. Hang on for a second. What time did you meet him?
I met him after the show. It was about 1 o'clock.
So it's a lunchtime.
Yes.
Lunchtime. So I'm sure that restaurants in Brisbane do have air conditioners, right?
Yeah. It was just the vibe, you know. I just wanted to pump and dump, give him the brief,
so
take my money,
kind
and fuck off.
and tell him to fuck off, right?
I just wasn't in the mood for entertaining that day. Okay.
And this is one of your actual great supporters.
Yeah. Bear, he even asked Archie to give him a little like letter or a note in the briefcase that he bought. He says he opened it up and he just found a bunch of dust.
I'll be very shit. I'll be very honest with you, fella. I joke with you and everything, but there's no fucking way that you fucking come and visit me for whatever reason, to sell you a briefcase or whatever reason, that I would not actually spend some time with you and we would talk and I try to get to know you. I buy you a lunch or something, you know. So Archie, that's very, very disappointing.
Thank you, Bear. Thank you. I got to tell you, this watch is absolutely beautiful. McLovin, $7. Thank you, Bear Clooney. There we go, McLovin.
McLovin, thank you. Hang on. This was super chat to me.
Sorry.
I want to respond to McLovin. I already start working on what we discussed. McLovin, thank you for the great chat. And I promise you I'll do everything to the extent of my abilities. Appreciate your kind words and the super chat to the show.
Fella says he chatted with me for 5 minutes on the side of the road. That's why I love Arch.
He wouldn't even pay for parking, Bear. He just, Archie just wanted to sit in his car, not pay for parking.
So what briefcase did you sell him? I'm just
that was
confused.
The black. That was the only one that survived the burglary because it was getting a repair from Louis Vuitton at the time.
Why would young, good-looking New York. He's in New York, right?
Well, he's from Australia.
Yappy.
He's from Australia originally.
Yeah, originally from Australia, but he lives in New York, right?
It's a beautiful case. It was in immaculate. It's really
Yeah, but
nice
why?
condition.
That's so outdated. Only geezers and like old bogans are into that shit. This guy's obviously not that. Why would he buy that?
It's a piece of
Or
Archie
it's on-
history. That's why. He's an Archie
That's
fan.
why I thought so. So he's an Archie fan, and Archie basically sells the guy a briefcase which is part of his history, and
Yes, sir.
he's buying it because it's Archie's, and Archie spends 0
minutes.
interest. 5 minutes. So should I bother coming to Australia, or are you just gonna meet me there somewhere like in the middle of the road and tell us to fuck off?
Bear, we will pull out the red carpet for you, okay?
Even the
hope
ones with
so.
carpet beetles.
I've started
hope so.
acupuncture. I've started acupuncture to get my mindset right, okay?
Archie, let's get our mindset right on this super chat. So, fellow wanted to know 5159 is a retrograde perpetual calendar. 159 retrograde perpetual calendar, 38 millimeters with an officer's case back. So, what are your
Case
thoughts
back.
on this for fellow?
Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. And this is very conservative. Look at the lugs on it. This goes back to when watches were pocket watches with lugs welded on. So this is very, very traditional type. Look at the crown. It's like a pocket watch type crown on it there.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It's got a jump date. You see it gets to 31, then it jumps to 1. Moon phase, and you can tell it's a perpetual and not an annual because of at the 12 o'clock position, it's got the 1 that tells you which cycle for the leap year it's in. So it's actually pretty damn. It's an amazing watch. I think these are absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, Bear, they're fucking expensive. This is not cheap.
I thought so.
Well, look,
Yeah.
the whole point of this, of why he's asking, is because it is cheaper than, for example, other perpetual calendars that you can get. It is more affordable because of the design and the look being a little bit more conservative. So that's
So
why
what
I
is
think-
this? What is this going for, Patel?
we can check it out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, we'll do a chrono 24. Let's have a look what
Let's
chrono
have a
says.
look. Let's have a look.
have a look.
Sort
If you
low.
want me to give you my opinion, because he asked,
Ooh,
would
not
this,
bad, man.
this
You can
watch-
get one here for 36,000. This is Canadian dollars.
It's an auction. That's an auction. That's an auction
auction.
starting price.
50.
About
I-
50.
I-
This is
50,000.
Canadian dollars.
That's not bad.
That's like Australian dollars.
What's the size?
38.
38.
That's a
38.
decent size too. That's a nice size. That's a beautiful watch, guy. It's a nice find. It's a really nice find.
It's similar price to the 5040 here. It's kind of showing both.
And you
The
were
50
you were.
I love the
explaining
5040.
Tanzil.
Hasn't fella.
What-
Sorry.
Why is it good value? Why is it cheaper? What's the reason, Tanzil? Like, what's the reason that
Because
it's not? Is it,
yeah, look, it's a lot more conservative. It's a lot more, traditional than most perpetual calendars. So it's definitely going to be, well, some of these aren't cheap. Some of these are like 80 grand. Because if I show you the 5140, which is the 37 millimeter perpetual calendar, like these are a lot more expensive, some of them, right?
right. Listen, this is a nice find. Archie, this would be an amazing watch for you.
It would be an absolute stunner. Microwaved dinner, but unfortunately, Bear, the price is not so friendly, I'm afraid.
I'd rather have this instead of 2 of the mediocre watches. I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking like let's say, I don't know, I'm talking stupid now, but between let's say that stupid reversal you want and your Calatrava.
The Reverso is not expensive, but
Well, okay. How much is your Calatrava?
so you're looking at say 17,000.
And the reversal?
Reverso would be about 5,000 or 6,000.
You're talking in US, right?
Yeah.
So that's a 22 US.
Still very short, Bear. I don't. Yeah, very short. Still, Bear.
It's a watch that's deserving of your wrist. I would love you to see you with a watch of this magnitude. That's all I'm saying.
Cosmic $5. After listening your response to Bear about fellow meetup, now I am convinced you are in the spectrum of. Thank you. Thank you so much.
By the way, Cosmic, we actually went pretty in depth on the Creedor sonnery that you were talking about on the Archie show a few days ago. John Higgins and the guys did it earlier today on his channel. So if you do want to see that, definitely check it out. Archie, he asked you super strategy this a few days ago around you reviewing the Creedor sonnery, and apparently it's they use, instead of a gong, they use like a bell on the in the sonnery, which is very, very Japanese. It has a completely different chime tone than your standard, like what you would think in a minute repeater. So definitely really cool. Obviously, it's a really long discussion on it, but Cosmic, if you do want to check it out, we did look into it for you.
Yes. I got to tell you, a sonnery is a. Did you ever want a sonnery, Tan?
So why don't you describe the difference of a minute repeater and a sonnery for me?
Can I?
So, yeah, please do, Bear. Please do.
No, Bear. No, we're trying to demote him
Okay.
from
All
pontiff,
right,
to,
go
pontiff,
Archie,
to pontiff to archbishop.
Archie first. Archie first.
Ooh, Cosmic saw it, Archie. Here we go.
Ooh, it was a great show, Tan.
There you go. Don't Google. Don't be a Bobby
Exactly.
Google. You're fucking Bobby Google. Okay, so if you're gonna Bobby Google it, all right, you're demoted. So Archie, the difference between a minute repeater and a sonnery is a minute repeater is what you actuate to get the chime going, right? You press a button and it starts to chime. A sonnery actually will, whether it's a grand sonnery or a petite sonnery, will chime continually unless you silence it. Like it's not actuated. And it's
see.
Yeah, they chime differently on different intervals, whether it's the grand or petite. But the difference is that you actuate
So
the minute
basically,
repeater.
one is doing on demand and the other is doing
all the time.
scheduled.
Exactly.
I see. Beautiful stuff.
So what is his title now?
He's Archbishop. We'll demote him from Pontiff to Archbishop.
Thank you.
Okay, Archbishop it is.
I got to tell you, did you ever want one? Do you want one? How do you feel about it?
I
They're
don't
fucking
think
expensive.
Look, I just, for me, I like to use my watches, and it would be cool to actuate it every once in a while, but to me, it's not something it's like a tourbillon, right? Like I don't really need it.
Would you prefer a tourbillon or a minute repeater or sonnery?
I would prefer a minute repeater. The tourbillon, I don't really see any value in, and the sonneries, I wouldn't want it to go on all the time. I wouldn't.
It'd give you the shits.
Yeah.
You'd be like Patrick Philippe with the clocks.
Oh my God, yeah, Patrick Philippe, like with the cuckoo clocks going off all the time. Yes.
I love that guy. He's so cool. I love his. By the way, Patrick Philippe, if you're watching, I love your clocks.
Ooh, Phoenician Cedar says you got a bigger demotion here.
Ooh, Tan should be Cardinal. Of course, Tan is the boss.
No, not me. He says you should be put down to Cardinal.
I tend to agree with that. Yeah, I've lost my watch knowledge.
You're the Archbishop. Clyde says you're the Archbishop.
Archbishop,
Yeah.
that's a good one. I like that. You're Archbishop. Archbishop.
Yes.
Ooh, he could end up as choir boy. Bear might hammer him on Rolex trivia, and he might get down to demoted to choir boy by the end of the show.
There you go.
I got to tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got to tell you, some of these super, super rare, expensive bits, I never really reached out. I mean, a poor man's minute repeater is probably a Vulcan cricket. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure.
Or a Memovox?
Yeah.
$2 from Cosmic.
$2 from Cosmic. Cosmic, thank you. $2. Tan, here in Nashville, a friend has both.
Oh my God, now I fucking put two and two together. Cosmic is in Nashville. No wonder his avatar is so beautiful. I gotta tell you something. When I went to Nashville, a couple of times I went there, and they have this beautiful strip with amazing bars where there's music, live music everywhere. It's a fucking party city, man. You want to go to a party town, party city, it's a Nashville. I went to watch the Predators because I like Predators in NHL. So, my goodness, the concentration of beautiful blonde American girls was remarkable. Remarkable. I have never seen so many gorgeous blondes in one place. Nashville, guys. Nashville is
I've
the
never been to
place to go.
Nashville. I've never been to Nashville.
Oh, you would love it. You would love
Yeah,
it.
I've been to Knoxville, Tennessee, to a really, really good steakhouse down there, and live music, like amazing food, just really nice people down in Tennessee. So yeah, I'd definitely like to go. I'll check out Nashville Bear. Sounds like a good
Listen,
spot.
I'm telling you, I've been places throughout the US. These guys know how to party, and it's good food, good barbecue, great music, but woman. Ooh.
Ooh, look
Yeah,
at this.
see? He says Bear, the picture is taken there. Cosmic said it. I know now, as I said, I put 2 and 2 together, but back to watches, boys. Back
Yeah,
to
I got
watches.
to I got to run. My food's gonna be here in a few minutes, but I'll be back in a little bit. All right.
Hey, thank
All
you so
right.
much for coming on.
Thank
We
you.
love your questions and the banter. We love it, man. We love it. What
All
food
right.
are you getting? Tell us what you're getting. Please tell us what you're getting.
Ooh, I mean some Indian food tonight. My favorite.
I love fucking Indian. You know the best Indian I've ever had is in London.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
UK. Yeah, the UK.
The
Makes
worst
sense.
Indian food I've had has been in Fiji, and the best
Fiji,
has
yeah.
been in London.
Because you said they
They
use the
use it-
powder. Yeah.
Yeah. I like proper stock with my. I love poppadans. I love
Mhm.
that greeny sauce. You know what's that greeny?
It's a chutney, is what it's called. The
Oh,
chutney.
fuck, it's
Mhm.
amazing.
Mhm. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get
That was one of
my
the best meals of my life.
for sure. I'm gonna go get my spice on. I'll be back in a bit, guys.
Okay, thank you,
Right on,
sir.
man. Thank you,
Bye.
buddy. Ciao.
He's very lucky having that beautiful Indian food there.
Yeah, Indian food in Canada is pretty decent because we're lucky that, especially in larger cities, we have a lot of ethnic groups. So the food is always better when there's a multicultural cities,
Yes.
because you have opportunity to try different ethnic food. I love Indian
Ooh.
food as well.
Bear, this poll, are you excited? Please upvote, guys. We've only got 27 upvotes. Are you
Mhm.
excited about new watch releases? Yes, 50% yes, 50% no. It's 50-50.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Tell me this, Bear.
Mm.
Do you really think, I'm just asking you as a friend, right?
Yep.
Do you really think I should get something super duper special? Is that what you're saying? Like, look, what do you think I'm doing
Honestly,
wrong?
No, you're not doing anything wrong. There's no wrong. Okay, I'm not saying this because you're gonna do way better in your YouTube if you get something special. No. But I would like to see something remarkable on your wrist. I know
Yes.
when you got your wall time, which I consider remarkable. I remember watching those shows when you go to actually pick it up and so on. They were quite special.
Yes.
You picking up a Speedmaster or Tag Heuer Monochrome
Yeah.
or Rolex Sub
Yeah.
or all those are cool watches, and we love them. Okay,
Yes.
but you picking up something like a wall time or of that nature has a much
Mhm.
higher implication from the perspective of the Archie luxury viewer, because they're seeing
Yeah.
something new, something different, something exceptional. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'd like to see something that shakes the ranks, that actually makes the impact, and it's not just basically replenishing the existing uh, predetermined collection.
Yes.
As
Yes. I see.
SD43 says, you need to set the standard, Arch standard. You need to
You know, the only problem, can I tell you something that is very difficult, Bear? When I first started doing YouTube in 2009, like all you needed was a few, like I really pushed the envelope up. I had 86,000 of consumer credit, okay?
Mhm.
And then what I did was I had things. I had the Archie 5, you know, Reverso. Everyone loved my Reverso. They loved the Breguet. They loved the two. Wow, two Pateks, and I had an AP, right? Now coming back, because there's so much Instagram and Platoners and solid gold this, solid gold that, Kinesi dial, you know, all of a sudden, the stuff that I have, right, is no longer that spectacular. The stuff that I want is no longer that. People say, "Oh, that's nothing." It's like having an exotic car website.
No, you're wrong.
Like,
No, you're wrong on that. It's not. It's not different. It's still spectacular. These watches, for average person, are still spectacular. It's just that
like I don't know. I don't know. You
We've seen
saw
it.
Anthony Pellegrini before he had the new Air King.
Yeah.
That's a fucking expensive watch for a guy with a family in New York. I mean, that's
I agree.
fucking-
I agree.
Do
But
you
it's
have any
awesome
idea
watch,
how
and it's
cost of
something
living
you.
there. Do you know how much meat kids, adults, children eat?
Yes.
It's not, and my kids won't eat pasta. They want fucking meat. They want meat. I can't just fill them up on carbs. I've got to give them meat. They want meat, Bear.
Right.
You know how expensive meat is now?
Oh yeah, I do know. Listen, I've been through that. You still have a young boy, so I know it's not easy. I completely understand your point of view. I'm not saying, Archie. I just I think that quality over quantity. Your Daytona Maserati is remarkable,
Mm.
don't you think?
Oh, that is a dream watch, Bear.
100%.
That's
And
a
it's-
lot
and
of
it's-
money. That's a lot of money.
And it's different.
It is. I don't think I'll be honest with you. That's kind of a dream watch for me. People say, "Oh, why don't you get the solid gold? Why don't you?" I don't think you realize. It's not so. It's like this. Do you remember Doug DeMiro, the car channel? He got a Ferrari 360, and he had such huge fame because there weren't many Ferrari videos. Now, it's only a 360. It's only this. They have cars that I can't even pronounce. Parmigianis. They have fucking these ridiculous things I never seen. It's just crazy. And this is the whole thing, Bear. The expectations of the audience to have spectacular pieces. I can't have a fucking Speedy and an Explorer 2 and have a great collection anymore, can I? You see what I mean or not?
I know what you mean.
getting
Unfortunately, you're right, and it is getting tougher. But it's also tougher because of overall influencers on social media. So they're raising the level of craziness when it comes to what's considered shocking or what's considered cool, what's considered beautiful, and so on. Cosmic has a super chat, $2.
Yes, sir. I want to tell him this answer here. So he's asking me, Cosmic is saying $2. What is your HELOC rate, Arch? Okay, I can tell you that. It's 5.18. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
5.18. Okay?
Okay.
Is that a good rate or is that a bad rate? What do you think?
It's okay. It's a bit higher than I would like, but it's okay.
HELOCs, Bear. HELOCs. What do you expect?
So yeah, I think that the present influencers have changed, and in certain way, watches that we appreciated maybe, as you say, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago have become.
No, that's annually. Magpie, that's annually. That's annual. That's the annual interest rate.
I figured it's in, yeah.
Wait, how could that be total? Fuck me dead. Cosmic, $2. Good one. If not, good one. If it's not, of course it's variable. Cosmic.
Yeah, that's the part that I was. I remember you talking about it. So,
I got to be a bit honest. Can I be honest with you, Bear, or not?
you always should be honest with me.
Okay, so my home loan, let me just tell you exactly. My home loan is locked in at 1.99%.
Fantastic.
No, it's ending. That's ending. That's ending. I'll tell you. Can I tell you when that ends?
Sure.
Okay, so home loan itself, that rate is ending. Just have a look here. Expiry of current interest rate, August 24. Okay, there you go. August 24, Bear.
Okay.
Okay, then it goes from 1.99. It goes to the variable rate. Okay. And then I got to be honest with you, Bear. I'm a bit worried. I mean, the interest rates. You understand it will. I'm paying 2%, just under 2%, and it's going to go through the freaking roof. You understand that or not?
Yep.
So what should I do, Bear? What do I do?
I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor.
What do I do?
No idea.
Come on, Bear, give me some advice.
Don't know. Maybe don't buy shit. Don't buy anything.
I'm not buying anything.
But you just did. What's on your wrist? You did. Maybe don't buy anything. Especially look at the dry spells you get with the super chats and everything. It gets disastrous.
So this is costing me 5.18%. Okay, so I can tell you this now, right?
Yeah.
It cost me 29,500 plus 5.19 cent. It cost me $1,528 a year. Okay. I don't think I'd have depreciation on this watch. Do you? Do you think I could have depreciation or not?
No, I don't think so.
So it's
On that
costing
watch,
me 1,500.
definitely not.
It's $1,500 a year in holding costs.
Mm-hmm.
Is that terrible or not?
I don't know.
Then we add.
We're gonna kill this chart, man.
Okay, sorry.
We're this is fucking worse than cement boats.
Cement boats.
But okay, Cosmic is here to support us, so go on, super chat.
Yes, I've got to tell you, Cosmic is a great guy. Cosmic $5. If you assume the watches will go up 10%, no, I'm saying I think they'll hold, and the rate stays under 8. You are good. Otherwise, stay away and buy one and done Dream Watch.
I think this is a good advice. This is a good advice, right? Yeah. We're getting a little bit depressing, Archie. As Medium Legend says, and SD43 says it's actually too late. We fucked up already.
Oh, Medium Legends. Okay, well, let me tell you another thing I was thinking of doing, Bear.
No, I don't want to listen to what you're thinking of doing because it's not going to be good. I don't think you have good plans at all. You're going to depress the shit out of everyone. Is it involving watches and the traveling or something, or it's going to be more boring and going into that? What's going to be?
Yeah.
John Gold, member for 4 months. He's a bronze member, Archie.
John Gold.
Yeah. And he says AC3 only gets a good rate if Dave owns a bank. Ooh, we're getting tomatoes, Archibald.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Okay, let's gear up again. Bear, let me ask you this.
Tell us, guys. Give us a topic, boys. Save us, please.
Would you ever finance a watch, Bear?
No, absolutely not.
No?
I'm going to be very honest with you. For me, financing would be buying it on, let's say buy a watch on credit card, and you are unable
Yes.
to pay off that credit card. That's the situation you're giving me, right? Is that the situation you're giving me?
Sure.
The only way that makes sense if you're planning to flip that watch fast and make a profit. Otherwise, that makes zero sense whatsoever.
Okay.
I mean, you want me to give you logical, common sense advice, or you want me to bullshit you?
No, give me logical common sense.
Yeah. Hey, I was on another stream today.
Yes, tell me what happened.
I was on a community channel. I was there with OC.
Yes, what did he say?
Well, first, I want to tell you, I am actually pleasantly surprised that he allowed my presence there. But it was after certain pressure and the certain people demanding that he lets me on to give my point of view on Tim Wright and his channel. So they were expecting I'm gonna come in and yell and scream, and I mean, you know how they're painting picture of me as some fucking Neanderthal.
Yes.
Well, in reality, I'm not. I have just a strong points that I want to highlight and keep pushing the agenda. You have a super chat from Frank the Tank. Thank God.
Tank, $2. Bear, which date would you buy at retail now?
I would buy green dial rose gold.
Okay, for starters, would you buy any 36 mils at retail now?
No, 100% no.
Would you buy any day dates on a leather strap now?
100% no. I would not buy yellow gold, white dial. I would be cautious with yellow gold, black dial. I would be definitely not buying anything with precious stones, diamonds. I would be looking for either platinum day date. That's the best buy that you can have with the fluted bezel. Those really fetch high premium. A meteorite dial, great opportunity to if you can get that. Rare stone dial. Fuck, I forgot the Eisen, whatever the fuck. Right?
Yeah.
I would recommend that. And the green on yellow gold on rose gold as well. So those are the watches that you are going to do well as a day date. The rest of the day dates, they are kind of sinking in a price, and if you want them, you're better off buying them on a secondary market. You can actually get a very good deal because they're still beautiful watches. It's just if you're asking me at retail is one thing, and on a second market is the other thing. Yes, I agree, Magpie. The Eisenkaiser is for the win, for sure. And the meteorite dial. Those kind of unique and rare dials, exotic dials, are always winner, chicken dinner. Super chat from Dan, my man.
Yes, Dan the man. Here we go. Dan T, $2. Rank color of 41 OP, black, blue, silver. I would go blue, black, silver. What would you do, Bear? Now, the silver has the gold hands, I think, doesn't it, Bear?
Yes, that is gold indices and gold hands. If you want to rank them by value on a secondary market, the blue is the most valuable of these, then comes black, and then comes silver. If you want me to tell you which one I like the best, I actually like best the silver. It's a very elegant dressy piece, and even though it sells slightly under retail or at retail, depends if you're going dealer or you searching for a buyer yourself. I think it's a wonderful piece and it's a good value. But it's from the perspective of secondary market, blue is the best one of these three, for sure. Yeah, so I was He was not in a mood to talk about. I had the following things that I wanted to bring up to the attention of his viewers, and that is that I am very disappointed with community for enabling and endorsing things such as groping a woman that's intoxicated, for paying for fake interviews that never happen, that traveling that ends up into alcoholic rage, to the fact that there was some anti-Semitism on that channel and it was never properly addressed.
Yes.
And then ultimately, AC did allow me to bring those points up, but he did not want to. OC did not want to talk about them, which I have to respect. It's his channel, right?
Yes.
He really pushed the whole disassociating himself from Tim Wright. He pushed the idea that he doesn't want to be perceived as Timok, that he is not.
So does he own? Can I ask you this? Does he
I
own
asked.
the?
I
Yes.
asked.
Who
And he
owns
said no.
community?
So basically, I said to him, "Well, aren't we the same? Aren't you the influence on Tim Wright like I am influence on ARCHIELUXURY?" And he said, "Probably, yeah." He did acknowledge that, but he claims that he doesn't financially benefit from ARCHIELUXURY, and he said, "Same as you." And I said, "That's not true. I do financially benefit because Archie pays me something. So I'm not going to lie." He did want to talk primarily about Stefano Della Costa, and he did give me a credit that I came up with the concept of trying to think about how can we leverage the presence of Roman to help out with the whole thing. But I had to comment that I think that their vicious agenda on Tim Wright to go harsh on so-called cartel that ultimately at one time he wanted to be part of is just for simply for financially benefiting for. And he kind of disagreed with that. I pointed out the selling the mugs and super chats as a result of it and so on. I didn't want to be nasty and aggressive because it is his platform and he could easily just kick me off. So for me to get my point across, I had to do it in the most respectful way.
Did you tell him that it was so cheesy? Did you say that to them, or
cheesy what?
Cheesy that they're trying to produce mug. They're just alienating themselves from the whole industry.
I use it as an example of a very distasteful way of financially profiting from something terrible that happened to certain people. But he kind of commented that he only sold, I don't know, 18 mugs or something. And keep in mind, he continues to disassociate himself from Tim Wright. He wants, he brought it up a few times. I said, well, you know what, when things are going well, then you are a Timok. When something happens, then you disassociate yourself. So you kind of like pick and choose when you want to be associated with a channel or where you don't want. He disagreed with that. He says that he is never Timok, that it's always, there is a Tim Wright, it is his channel, he does what he wants, and he's just a panelist. I don't know. To be honest with you, I do have something in common with OC. There is one thing in common, and that is that I would like to see some type of help, some type of intervention, something happen that will improve the situation for people who got screwed by Stefano Della Costa. Yes, I agree, Medium Legend. Just the fact that they had the mugs for sale is a damn shame. Yeah, but this is the part where when it's brought up, OC disassociates with himself from Tim. Now,
Yes.
I try to be fair. I always try to understand other side's point of view. And I personally do not see in this chat, this is what I'm familiar with, this chat,
Yeah.
and in your show, hatred and toxicity that I see in Tim Wright's. And I was specific, it's not always, it is a watch talk, it is whatever. And I said, there is a difference between our channel and you and Tim. You see, what I pointed is we are beggars, but Tim is a grifter. There's a difference between begging and grifting.
Yes.
And that needs to be understood. Well, he
Yes.
kind of argued that point and saying, well, it's not really like that. If you don't end up lathering Archie's back in the shower and you kind of negate the super chat that came as a result of it, and then is that a scam? Is that grifting? Well, it's not. I'm talking about specifically when you claim that you will be traveling to a specific event and you will be getting interviews with all the important people of the YouTube horology people, right? Watch people.
Yep.
You collect the money for it and you go and you spend 95% of that time drinking in a bar with Red Shovel. That is scam. I mean, when even Red Shovel at one point sitting at that bar turns around to Tim Wright and says, how do you get away with shit like this? And that's the question to go to his community. Why are these people so blind, or they choose to simply not see it? And listen, it's their money. They can do whatever they want. But that's on one hand. On the other hand, you cannot feel irresponsible if you're donating the money that results in the actions of that can be perceived as a criminal actions, like groping intoxicated woman is a very serious issue. And I can understand why OC wants to distance himself from Tim Wright. I can understand that. I would want that too. I also said to OC, I am very critical of Archie when he does something that's unethical.
Yes.
If he does. I'm not problem publicly criticizing Archie of anything unethical that takes place. I have never seen you show any criticism toward Tim Wright, and there was a lot of unethical things that happened. And I hope that in the near future, I actually see that. Because you know what? If you are, and I believe he is, more than just a regular panelist. He's not Diego or Marcelo or regular panelist. Let's be honest. He is the right hand to Tim Wright.
He is.
You cannot ignore your association with him every time that guy does something terrible.
Yes. That's a fair point.
Yeah. So it was civil talk. He says if you're here, to come in and have just a chat, that's okay. But I said no. I am here to attack. I'm here to attack. I just don't think that you understand, and people who are trolling in your chat understand that the attack necessarily always have to be primitive and consist of yelling, swearing, and so on. I did get my point across. I appreciate the fact that he allowed me that on his platform. Unfortunately, they either deleted it or put it under members only.
Okay.
Which is okay. I know Curly was before me, actually. And I was.
Did he say anything about they're going to move away from sensationalist things and alienating the industry, or he didn't say anything about that?
No, I also did say that I'm very sad that ARCHIELUXURY, that I consider friend, and I work closely with has to live in fear of losing his business.
What did he say to that?
Well, you know, he's a very skillful marketing person. He converts those words into something else, but you know that he sells the whole idea of you and him being friends.
Sure.
I wanted to express my opinion on that and what's my theory on that.
Sure. Please do.
He partially let me say that, and I said to him that my idea on that is simple. Tim Wright ultimately would like to see Archie Luxury channel go away.
What did he say to that?
But he disagreed, obviously, and I also believe that he is trying very hard to maintain a certain level of dignified relationship with you, because they count on. I think Tim would like to choke you fast. I think the OC's perception is better that this slowly takes place, then slowly appears, where transition of your viewers and so on will, according to their idea, transfer to his channel. I don't know if that's the I don't know if that's the case or not, but I have a right to my opinion and what I see and how I interpret things. So I'm not saying this is a fact. I'm just saying that is my interpretation of what's going on. And I did ask, why are they so stern about keeping Oishin on when he clearly has had some disgusting things.
Yeah, what does he say about that?
Again, he disassociates himself from Tim Wright. It's a Tim Wright's channel. Tim Wright has a right to do whatever Tim Wright wants to do. That's it. That's in a whole thing. Archie, he did say he's gonna jump on your live stream and give you opportunity to talk with him and so on, which I think he should be allowed. He should. I mean, he allowed us to express our point of view. It's up to you, Archie. You know, I mean, this is your channel, and as he says, you know what I mean. But it should be. He should not have a free range. He should not be. He should be asked the right questions.
Did he reveal any exciting new watches he was getting?
No, we did not. We did not have any watch talk at all.
M1911, $5. The more you talk about it, Timok, the more it keeps them going. Give them no air or a second. What do you think of that comment, Bear?
Well, we haven't really talked much. To be honest with you, Archie, we exist in the same small community. It's probably about 600 people that are active between the two channels. It's a very small community. Let's not bullshit each other. It's hard to ignore each other.
Yes.
It's hard to ignore each other. It's not that we, you know what? I commented to OC that I find the segments of that he likes to call other channels hate channels. I think he's primarily talking about Curly and Watchnik and partially JJ, which is idiotic. I don't find either one of those channels hate channels. They're nothing. There's nothing hateful there. But I said that certain segment of Tim Wright's channel and chat are very toxic and often very hateful. I've never seen the concentration of trolls and hateful comments in this chat or Watchnik's chat, especially not JJ's chat, as I see it on Tim Wright. And that's something they need to address. That's something they need to address.
Mr. GMT, $2. Upvote, you sexy fikers. Definitely upvote. M1911, $5. You still let Curly onto derail, and we go from watch flow to third grade BS.
Yeah, this is not fact. This is not true, and I have to agree with Curly's comment. With all due respect, M1911. It's like Archie asking Archie to ignore cancer. You know, it's one thing is being. We're not asking Archie to become hateful and to do the tirades and everything, but you can't ignore consistent provocations from Tim and his channel. You can't. I mean, it's been a vicious propaganda. Some might call it war, some might call it marketing, some might call it whatever you want to call it. You cannot tell me that ignoring is going to benefit Archie Luxury. I just think that's a wrong thinking. I don't know if I am all. I cannot say that's 100%, but that's how I feel. That's my instinct. My instinct is telling me that ignoring it is not going to benefit Archie.
We've got a super chat here, Bear. We've got a super chat. This is from Toyota Mo, medium legend, $2. Watch Nicholas and playback events that happens on Timok.
Right, and this is why I had a bit of an argument with OC, where I basically said, in my opinion, what Nick and Curly are doing, they're playing your words. They're playing Tim's words. They're not, he said they're doing commentary. Of course. They're doing commentary based on what you say. So it's not interpretation. It is commentary on actual things that are being said on Tim Wright's show. So I don't, and you know what? When people say, "Well, who needs that?" I don't want to know about it. I don't care about it, right? Well, don't watch. And I get all my information on what's going on the channels they're trying to hurt Archie from Watch Nicholas and Curly. I don't have to spend hours and hours a day through so much content on live streams to get the understanding on who is actually doing what, who's backstabbing, who's doing a nasty propaganda, who's doing a marketing spin. I get that simply on a channel watching Watch Nicholas and Curly. And for me, that makes sense. And super chat from Curly.
Curly, Zero Fight Curly, $5. M1911, with all respect, would you ask Archie to ignore cancer, my friend? There we go.
With all due respect, there's Stifel. You were original, and then you disappeared for years. You don't fully understand what's going on, yet you choose to consistently criticize anybody that's trying to actually deal with this issue. My advice to you, when you don't know about something, when you don't specifically understand the topic, either try to understand topic fully or keep quiet.
M1911, $2. But Curly, they are fleas. That's all I mean.
They're not fleas. Absolutely not. And they are completely in position to they're creating a serious problem. Do you consider them fleas, Archie? Do you consider them unimportant, their actions and their propaganda and their work behind the scenes?
Oh, they can be quite nasty, a bit more nasty than fleas.
Do you think ignoring them is the way to go?
And don't forget, guys, it was the fleas on the rats that caused the bubonic plague. It wasn't the rats themselves. It was the fleas on the rats. Don't underestimate those fleas.
By the way, we have Kevin Richards, who has joined our membership. Thank you very much, Kevin. He's bronze member. Archie, please tell the punters how can they support you by joining the membership.
Becoming a member is simple. You log on a PC or a Mac. You can't do it on a smart device. And you basically go to the landing, the front page, the home page of this website, this channel, and you can join. Very, very simple. You can join. Simple, and it helps us so much. The other thing you can do is you can very simply, you're watching this live stream now, next to where it says how many upvotes, there's a button that says join.
And you know,
Join.
Archie, I did comment as well that if I remember correctly,
So simply,
Stefano-
guys, you're on a PC, click join, and you can become a member. When we appreciate everybody who supports us. Sorry, Bear, you were saying, Stefano, what?
Stefano left your channel, if I remember correctly, when we had our first situation with Marco leaving and having a little bit of turbulence at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was regularly appearing on Marco's channel, sometimes on JJ's, and very regularly on Tim Wright's. He
Mm-hmm.
became a sponsor of his channel. He donated to Tim's admission thousands of dollars through Super Chats, PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
He gifted Tim Wright PlayStation 5. He gifted other gifts, exclusive pens, and so on. The OC asked me, did I receive any gift from Stefano? And no, I didn't. I actually made a joke about it once on this live stream when he was on. I said, how come everybody's getting fucking gifts, but I don't get anything? And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm actually proud of that. You cannot buy me that easy. Now, Tim Wright kept him in his WhatsApp group. Tim Wright was promoting him at one time. I mean, there are clips in which Tim Wright clearly advises people that they should be purchasing watches from him, that he's a great guy. I never recommended. I had people asking me, because I'm in Canada, should they go and purchase from Wizard? And I always said, I don't know Wizard. I have a dealer I trust. If you want me to, I will put you in touch with that dealer that I know in Canada that's going to take care of you 100%. And I vouch for that dealer. I put
just out of interest there. Some people are saying this stream has come up as a upcoming stream and not an actual stream. Why the fuck?
That I don't know.
It's playing
seen that,
silly
seen that
buggers
happen.
today, Bear.
I've seen that happen. I don't know, Archie. And
I'm just going to reload my page. Just stay with me. I'm just going to reload. 1 minute.
Sure. And to finish this, to be honest with you, I know when Marco Ferrante was looking to get the sub, and he actually asked me, what do I think about Wizard? I said, I don't know Wizard. I could give you a good Canadian dealer from Toronto that I know, and he'll take care of you. And he took care of him properly. And I followed the whole transaction from beginning to the end and ensured that he gave him a truly excellent deal. So, you know what? I can proudly stand and say that I did things right for community. Also, I'm very, very proud that I dropped Oishin from this channel. I stand behind my decision then, and thank you, Archie, for allowing me to make the decision, which I know we dropped a big YouTube star, but in the same time, he's toxic. His contribution was not what we are looking for. And this is where I would like to highlight that what is the difference between us beggars and grifters. Thank you. Toyota Mo Super Chat.
Toyota Mo, $5. Here we go. For all that don't know, the famous Ragu story by Wizard was first told on Tim's show 11 months ago. Curly was the one that found that clip.
Yes, that was a remarkable find. I watched it last night, and he has used the same excuse a year ago when he was asked by Cam if he ever lost the money, and he did highlight a ragu and salt or something. So obviously, this guy has a repetitive story, repetitive answer to this issue. In my mind, he lies. And you know, Archie, you and I talked about it behind the scenes. We always perceived him as a person that lies. Okay?
Yes.
That exaggerate things, lies. But it was good for when he was here. The lies were pretty interesting because it was enhanced the life of a person living across the world, around the world, and so on. So in a way, it was kind of good for the content. But we never endorsed him. We
Hello,
never
Curly.
told people.
Hey, Bear. Hey, Archie. Hey, please, 1911. Don't go away. Don't let me drive you away, please.
Now, what's he saying there?
No.
1911, $2. Arch. Now it links directly to Timmy.
It always has. Let me explain.
I want to apologize to Curly. I know he hates the drama talk and politics. I know he came to show you, Archie, his first timepiece.
I actually, no. I'm waiting for a leather strap. I'm going to show him that, and I bought my wife a Tissot too. So I'm gonna.
nice,
I am gonna do that here.
nice.
I am gonna do that here.
Oh,
I mean, I gotta.
nice.
If I'm gonna unbox it on Archie's channel, I gotta do it with the leather strap, not the bracelet.
I know you love nice straps, so I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
So you don't like it on a metal band? You don't like it on a metal band?
I love it. I love the bracelet. I just want to make it look. If I can make that thing my dress watch also with the leather band and how it looks, I don't know how it's gonna look. Actually,
It's gonna look
Nicholas,
good. It's gonna look good.
it's a quick detach band, and it's a special band that goes on there. So Nick ordered it for me. I couldn't even find it. He ordered it for me, so I should be getting it. When I get that, I'll be more than happy to show it off. I think it'll be less of a shitter with the leather band than it is on the bracelet.
I'm sorry. I strongly disagree. That I would not call that watch shitter. I'm sorry. I think it's a great watch.
Oh, hey,
anyway.
great. I know Archie will.
No.
Let's bring it
Listen.
up. Let's bring it up, Curly. Come on, let's have a look.
No. He's gonna do
I
proper
can't find a picture of that model with the royal blue leather band on it. Because it's a special Tissot band. It's a quick detach, so it's got the lugs built in. You clip
Oh,
it in.
yes.
Clip it
Yes,
out.
yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he
picture
found
from
it.
M1911.
M1911. Here we go. Arch, now it links directly to Timmy. What's he talking about?
He's talking about the ragu and salt clip. That's from 11 months ago. But I want to make something clear. Yesterday, Bear, the clip that you saw, it's the same clip. I don't know if you must have not caught the show the night before. I played I played 9 clips of Wizard being promoted on Tim's channel. Tim built his website, improved his website. He showed the generic website that he had, but built a better one for him. Helped him start his channel. I played that, his own. Wizard had his own YouTube channel. All those clips that I played, 8 or 9 of them, were from 1 year ago, and it was from when they split up from you, Archie. Okay, I searched because, like I said, the one thing they could discredit us really easy, besides calling us toxic and all that shit. But the way they could discredit us, if they call us hypocrites, I searched throughout all your archives. I did not find one clip of you promoting just-in-time watches. Just-in-time watches started after the Wizard left your channel, and it was because of the breakup, because he sided with Marco.
Yes.
His main place that he promoted his business and dealing his watches was on Tim's channel.
Yes.
They were gifted concert tickets. He was the main sponsors for his London Watch Show movie and the Australia movie. He created a separate logo, $400 for Wizard. Wizard was the main sponsor on his digital fridge. Remember, that's another thing he stole from you.
He had three main sponsors. That was the Stefano Della Costa's business, Pride and Pinion, and the one he stole from Archie.
Yeah, but it wasn't just that he got a spot on that digital fridge. he was Tim's channel sponsor, main channel sponsor.
Correct.
Main channel sponsor. The movies that he had, he was executive producer, not just a producer, which was $100 donation, executive producer, which was
Right.
$400. The only other person that shared that distinction in both movies was ER and Cars and Chrono. So that shows you how big of a thing he is. Now remember, this timeline goes well into when
Well, you know, Curly, I got to be honest with you. I knew how big he is because I was working very hard behind the scenes to try to convince him to come to Archie, because I saw significant financial support that he is giving to that channel.
Yeah.
But he's at that time, I said some nasty things about Archie. He hated Archie.
Yeah. And another thing, Bear, just want to make clear, he used the movies as a way to get some of the people that used to contribute to you. Now, there was many times where, and I don't know if you remember or not, Archie, there was many times that you received fairly large super chats from Maldives, 0000, Cars and Chrono. You even used to get big super chats from, guess who? Humble Pine, not the Pine Baron, Humble Pine. Okay? These were, he got close to these people by these movies. That's why GMT called them out too. Okay, he used the movies. He used your name. He funded his movies with your name. The movie that he still hasn't let out, he got paid over $1,400 besides the $400 executive producer contributions that he got from two big donors, which was ER and don't forget too, Mr. Zoso actually paid him a lot of money, and I guess he. I don't know if he got the money back. Bear, I think you were one of the producers for that movie too. Didn't he give you the money back?
Yes, I got my money back.
So,
But he made you feel like a heel for asking for it back.
of course.
Yeah, he did, and you know what? It's okay. I don't.
So that's why we don't ignore this stuff. 1911, Ivar, a couple other people in there. That's why we don't. And let me tell you another thing. Yesterday, Bear, I didn't talk to you much.
Oh, sorry, just very quickly there. M1911, $5. I was kidding about Link, but truly happy for Curly getting a watch. Well done, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
the reason we cut the show off early last night, because Nicholas sent me a text message. We got a fucking notice from YouTube that O'Sheen O'Malley put in a content owner content copyright strike. So it was. That's why he immediately got rid of the ended the stream. He's going to show the notification tonight. Now it's in arbitration. I don't know if it's going to go against us or not. We're not going to fucking stop with him. Now the guy reached out to him and asked him to appear on the next SWAT show. So I don't know what kind of game the Drunko's playing, but this is what happens when you address these people. They play very dirty. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't think that when OC sent a message to Archie that he wanted a stream taken down or he was going to strike him, he had already tried to strike the channel, Archie. And I know that. That's why I told you in the private chat what two streams to take down. That's the way these people play. So watch Nicholas, the big channel. We're going to see tonight if we get taken down or not on for the second copyright strike. We'll see. So that's why. So give a little announcement for the people at a time why we cut the stream short last night. He got
fair enough. Thank you for letting me.
He got the notice. He got the notice. Then he texted it to me.
People thought it had to do something with that stupid comment in a chat, but I guess not.
No, the Martian. No, but that's obviously that he banned that guy, but that wasn't the thing. The thing was at that moment he receives another fucking copyright threat. From YouTube, not from OMMANEY, from YouTube, but it didn't go through like Timmy's did, where they ended the stream, and then the 100 people who were on the air saw that it was this stream has been removed because of a content copyright strike from Tim Wright.
Correct.
So he got
super chat from Speedy Alex. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah,
no problems at all. Speedy Alex, $15. Pontiff, I need advice for a friend looking to buy his first watch. Looking at the Super Ocean Heritage Chrono or the Black Bay chrono? He's a professional male, early 30s. Any suggestion? A couple really good chronographs there. I would say the Black Bay chrono is a great watch. Bear, do you want me to pull that up now? Or we'll
Yeah.
come back to that in a minute.
No. Pull it up. It's okay. It's okay.
So anyways, guys, I'm gonna jump off. Bear, fucking excellent. If the guys are wondering what happened today on the community channel, whether he takes it down or not, we're gonna update it and play the audio from it. So
Thank you, Curly. Thank you.
you guys.
Thank you so much for coming
See you.
on, Curly.
You got it.
We
Thank you,
appreciate
Archie.
it.
Ciao, buddy.
I'm just going to quickly just go through these other ones. The Magpie, 2 pounds.
Can I be honest with
Yes.
you with this one? I
Yes.
personally never liked diver watches with chronograph.
Very good point. I would tend to agree with you because they're flawed.
And-
Because
Correct. I find that the people who go for those watches are usually non-watch people.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
okay, I understand there's a market for it, but to me, it's like illogical. It just doesn't make sense. There's one doesn't go with the other. But he asking Pontiff, so Pontiff, please go ahead.
Okay, so these are actually pretty damn good watches. The Tudors here, 6,000. See, that's quite a good price point. And then we've got the Breitling Super Ocean chrono. Now, the
I
Super Ocean,
do want to mention to him that the Tudor Black Bay chrono, especially Panda dial, white dial, is very hard to get. That is the most wanted Tudor, modern Tudor today. So it's not going to be easy buy from the AD, but they are available on the secondary market. They're not much above retail. So kind of just a heads up.
Now, I think the best looking Breitling, if you're going to go for a Super Ocean, is the Heritage. Always the Heritage, which is what he's mentioned there. I think that is a beautiful looking watch on the rubber or the shark mesh. Absolutely beautiful looking watch. Now, the thing is,
He's in early 30s.
Yeah, now they've got the Super Ocean chronograph. I don't think that's anywhere as sexy as the Heritage version. That just looks so cool. Now, out of those ones there, I got to be honest with you, I'd probably be leaning. My advice would be buy the Super Ocean Heritage secondhand because they fall quite a bit there. They do fall quite a bit. I think that's the best bang per buck. The Tudor, if you're buying it new, I'd probably get the Tudor.
Yeah.
If you're buying it pre-owned, I would probably go for the Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. And they're a bit flawed. As Bear said, that's a very good point. They are flawed because of the fact that they are these watches are flawed because they're a diver. With the problem with chronographs is that the only real good chronograph divers is the Daytona and the Omega Seamaster chronograph. Those are probably the best. By having more buttons, you're introducing more places to be vulnerable. Okay,
and both watches, FYI, both watches, I don't know if you're familiar or not, are relatively big. And not very thin, so these are not going to play well as a watch that you're wearing daily in the office. If you're wearing a suit or so on, it's gonna be a little bit awkwardish. But okay, I just give you as I see it.
And it's this is a great one and done weekend wear. I don't know why you say you can't wear this with a suit. You can wear it with a suit. Most people don't wear ties now. An exquisite timepiece is still an exquisite timepiece. I don't think it's that formal anymore. The 90s are over, Bear. The 90s are over. And yeah, so that's my advice, Speedy Alex. We've got the Magpie, £2. Upvote if you're wearing a watch.
I am
Very-
wearing a watch, and I'm going to upvote. I am wearing Rolex Pepsi ceramic bezel on Jubilee bracelet. And here's
And
my
we've just had the log drainer the Rancher has just joined us. Thank you, Rancher, for coming on. And Toyota Mo Medium Legend, $2. Even TPG never put a strike on watch Nicholas.
That's
There
true. That is
you
true.
go.
Toyota Mo, and that shows you because it was David versus Goliath at that time when Watchnik put a battle against the one of the questionable characters on YouTube, and yet with all that, never ever has there been a strike against Watch Nicholas. Good observation. Thank you very much. Super chat from Duco Ted, $10.
Duco Ted, $10. Super chatting my pontiff. Hope everyone is having a safe weekend. Thank you so
very
much, Duco Ted. That's very, very kind. And with that, hello, Rancher. How are you?
Not too bad. I thought you weren't the pontiff anymore. Did I miss that part, or?
He's Archie Bishop.
Yes, sir.
Bishop.
Archbishop.
Now, do you mean like the church rank, or do you mean Bishop, the android from Alien?
Whatever you prefer.
Okay.
How are you going? Well, talk to us. What's happening today? What are you up to?
Oh, just went to the office, did a couple of things. Just sticking on the diet.
Hey guys, just wanna mention that Kryptonite Frog is saying hi to all of us.
Kryptonite Frog. We love
Frog?
you. Kryptonite Frog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Rancher. There we go.
Rancher. Well, have you ever heard of this place on Miami called Rolly Works?
No, what is it?
No.
It's a place that works on rollies.
Okay.
You probably could guess that from the name, Rolly Works.
Yes, Rolly Works. Yes.
Yeah, I just sent actually a bracelet. They said they'll get like a bracelet from a 1603, and they said they'll fix it for like $350. And to me, that sounds like a bargain.
Sounds good.
I remember when Archibald looked for a bargain to repair his AP Royal Oak, and that did not work really well.
No, it did not, Bear. It did not.
I'm
work
always
well
worried
at all.
about the bargains. The bargains scare me. I am not big fan of bargains.
Well, let me put it this way. I couldn't really find that many places that would actually do, except for the bracelet
and Speedy Alex, by the way, sorry to interrupt, guys. He's the silver member. And by the way, Pontiff Patel has copy and pasted.
Yep,
what
I've just
says.
just brought that up there. Speedy Alex, member 6 months, member for 8 months, silver. What alternatives would you suggest for my friend Pontiff? Very, very good question. You know what?
No, I like that better. Can I ask you something?
Mhm.
Can I ask something? This gentleman, Speedy Alex. Can you tell me, is this his first and watch with the idea that's going to be his only watch? Is he collector? Is he just a guy outside of our hobby that wants a good watch? Can you just put it in the chat?
Well, he did say early 30s, first watch. So we're hoping this becomes the drug. This is the gateway drug to madness. Do you understand?
Okay. Go ahead.
So
I was going to band that released Our House in the 80s.
I got to tell you, man, seriously, I'd be looking Tudor Black Bay. That's where I would be going, Bear. What do you think? Tudor Black Bay, just a simple diver. This is where I would be going. Simple Tudor Black Bay diver. What do you think, Bear?
I would be looking on a secondary market at Rolex, Oyster Perpetual, either silver dial or black dial. I would be looking at the Rolex Datejust OP41, Rolex Datejust 41, on any configuration he likes. If it's smooth bezel, he can save a lot of money because the fluted bezel adds quite a price on it. And if you're getting it in a silver dial on the secondary market, it actually sells under retail. So this is the area I'll be looking at, because this watch is going to be great daily. It looks great. It's going to hold the value, and ultimately, it is a Rolex.
Big Sal, $10. Collect, daily, or burn one of the following for each category: blue overseas, 5711 Nautilus, silver dial Royal Oak, Goodnight, or collect, daily, or burn.
It's a game. It's a game. So one you picked for collect.
It's like fuck, marry, kill, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5711 collect, daily, blue overseas, burn, silver dial Royal Oak.
What about you, Cliver?
See, I don't know, because the only thing I halfway have kind of have experience with the overseas, but that's a version 1. They're talking about the version 3. I don't have any out with the Nautilus, only the first generation Aquanaut, and I've never really done with the Royal Oak, so it'd just be all hypothetical. God. And the thing is, the game Fuck, Marry, Kill, it basically tells more about, it's how the person answers the questions that gives you the insights into them. So just to say which one you would do without giving the reasons why kind of makes it pointless.
Mm-hmm. For me, this is very easy. Very easy for me. I'll tell you, for me, it is collect 5711 Nautilus. Yeah. For me, the daily is the blue overseas. And for me, burn is the silver dial Royal Oak.
I would also be inclined to go that way myself. Just the 5711 because safe queen it and height piece. The overseas, I think, would be would be able to take more of the abuse or the daily wear.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Royal Oak would probably, I think traditionally has been the most fragile of the 3.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. That was my process of thinking as well.
And also the silver dial. Yeah.
Holy shit, look who I see in the chat. Come on, drop the link. Hoff, jump on, for God's sake. Please.
Off on Smash. Look at this. We have missed him so much.
If he can, obviously. If he can. Yeah.
I got to tell you, Bear, I think the first watch you should get, it depends on his budget, but Rolex, of course. And I would say that Air King that our good friend Anthony Pellegrani had was an ideal watch.
Yeah,
however,
but that's expensive.
That's expensive.
Yeah. But this is why I suggested cheaper options.
Exactly. I would probably say the best watch for a first watch, most people, it's good to have waterproofing, diver, no chronograph. I think, and I think that's a much better timer with this bezel than the chronograph function anyhow.
Best first watch is Rolex. Best second watch is Rolex. Best third watch is Rolex. Best fourth watch is Rolex.
I wanted to bring this up before, but we were just talking to Curly. Mm-hmm. I wanted to show you something, Bear, and I thought it was quite clever. Yes. Look at this. This is a guy. I did a review for this guy in the last couple of days.
Okay.
But just look at this. This is his collection. He's in Switzerland.
Okay. 3
pieces. Look at this. Explorer 242. Mm-hmm. Speedy. That looks like it's a Sapphire 1861. Mm-hmm. And I think it's a 36 mil date just there. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
3 beautiful pieces. Mm-hmm. Isn't that a fucking amazing collection? I mean, what more does a man need, really?
Just one diver, one more watch to add to this would be probably
Tudor, or
you
Rolex?
Can do Tudor. No, you don't have to do Rolex here because it's like you're well represented with Rolex. So pick a diver that suits you the best, financially, aesthetically, size-wise. I would love to see, for example, here Tudor 58 gilded, a bit of a vintage feel in the great group of watches. So, and it's also great as a daily. We have a beautiful Datejust with those Romans. I think it's so gorgeous, and love the fluted bezel. I think that's a beautiful dress watch. We have an iconic chronograph, which I usually shit on, but that's a joke. That's a shtick. And then we have a GMT, right? So yeah, what's needed? Probably a diver.
Couldn't you just have this as a collection? What stops you ever having a collection like this and just being happy?
Cliver?
Well, again, this is where we reveal more about ourselves, about our personalities, and than about our collections. Sometimes for me, it's just the irresistibility of picking up a cheap piece on the side. Picking up a bargain.
Patel Philippe, $2.20 Canadian. Thoughts on the Patek 6007A? That's the steel. You know what? I think that is one of the most beautiful Pateks that they ever brought out. Amazing piece. I love it. They released this when they moved into their new building. I think it was a bit cheeky.
No.
It's how they could pay off the mortgage quick. Okay?
Now, is this the Calatrava with the
steel? Yeah, this was.
Yeah.
And what do I think of it? It's an incredible watch. It's an absolutely 2019. It came out. It was absolute. It's based on the 6006, which is the white gold one that I had. It uses a different movement. It uses the 324 movement instead of the 240 micro rotor movement. But with that said, I love the strap. Look at that casual bluey strap. I think it was amazing. The only problem was it was in short supply. I don't know why they didn't keep this current. I wish they would have kept this a current Calatrava, because it would have been just a classic Calatrava. I think it's fucking beautiful. Bear, what do you think, Bear?
I dislike it a little more than I dislike 6006. I hate the aesthetics of this watch.
It's steel.
I would not buy this watch under the threat of gun to my head. Okay. I despise it. It's ugly, and there's nothing I like about it. I don't really care.
Clivers, what do you think?
I don't know. I'm trying to decide. I mean, I do like the legibility of it. I mean, this actually has this thing called contrast, which I really like.
It looks like a fucking Oris.
Yeah, but sometimes there's nothing wrong with contrast. I mean, the whole point of having a watch is being able to easily and efficiently tell the time.
That's a nonsense. That's a nonsense, and we both know that's a nonsense.
No, it's not. I have watches before that, like even why Goldberg originally got rid of his original.
I remember that, the Daytona. Oh my God, did he fuck up on that one? That was funny. I remember he made a video.
I had mad respect for that because it's actually, instead of just giving up instead of just being a hypester.
Well, that has changed dramatically.
Oh yeah, well then he and of course he's been kicking himself for not just getting rid of a watch that he didn't love, but just simply just.
By the way, I'm not alone. I'm not alone in my thought. I guess usually I say something and then people say you're a dumbass, but Thomas G agrees with me. It's ugly and it looks cheap.
Fair point, Bear. Fair point.
Now,
I think it's...
Archie, all that can change sometimes when you actually look at the watch in your hand, in a metal. I seen that happen to me. Honestly, sometimes the picture, the photo, doesn't do justice to the watch. So I reserve the right to be wrong. So, this is a big super chat, Archie. Give the man bees and fleas and bears and honey and
Yes.
London
Yes,
and
we will
Queen
give
and
him. This
everything.
is from Malik Diamond. We love you, Malik Diamond. Malik's been a very good supporter. Let's run it.
Baby super chat, baby super chat. Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat.
Bring in some super chats. Let's get this thing happening. Super chat, baby. Super chat. Let's get this on, baby.
Malik Diamond, $20. Archie, this time around, did you consider any of the other two Holy Trinity? Hi, Bear. Hi, Clive. And Bear, I like the skeleton hands on the 6006. Yes, I totally agree with you. Malik, that's a very interesting question. I actually did drop a few hints to my friend because what had happened is, okay, I'll tell you what happened is he said he's going to help me. I was trying to rebuild a bit of a collection. That's the reason I got the HELOC, is that it was either
Can you do a favor for Dark Trooper? He's a big loyal member and supporter. Can you play that song again for him? He loves it.
Okay, no problems at all, Bear. We can play that song again, or do you want?
No, he wants it dark with it.
Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat. Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat.
Bring in some super chats. Let's get this thing happening. Super chat, baby. Super chat. Let's get this on, baby.
There we go, Bear. Very, very interesting indeed.
In honor of our friend, the Dark Trooper. Dark Trooper, that was just for you. Thank you. Go ahead, Archie.
I got to tell you, seriously, I did look at some other stuff. My friend was actually very... What happened is I basically... The reason I got the HELOC out was it was basically if I didn't pay him some money, he needed to sell a few pieces he had held for me, okay? So it was either pay for it or lose it. Because, I mean, look, he was holding on to them. I didn't have any sway over this stuff. You have to understand that. I actually kind of said something to him, but it didn't come off. We got half on Smash. Bear, look at this.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, how are you going, Huff?
Oh my God! Oh my!
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Two great friends have shown up. Two great friends in the same time, boys. In the same times. First, I want to say a big hello to Huff, who is such a gentleman, such a class guy, someone I genuinely love and care about, and I missed you tremendously. So nice to see you. We exchanged few messages, but it's not the same like when we talk. And then I want to acknowledge a wonderful Humble Pine that I missed very much. And thank you.
Humble Pine, $20. Hello, Bear. Just dropping in for a minute in after a long time to say hello. Have a good night. Humble Pine,
hello, Humble Pine.
We love you.
Haven't heard from him for a long time.
Yeah, Humble Pine. I just want to reserve the right to tell you, Archie, he's not your fan. He's my fan. Okay, so don't waste your time telling him that you love him because he doesn't love you. Okay, so just let me say, Humble Pine, that I do miss you, regardless of any differences between Tim and I, and anything that happened is irrelevant. You're class act. You're a gentleman. You are a guy that I never said negative word about. You are one in million. I love you and thank you for showing up. That's a class act. Much appreciated.
Very, very class act there. Car Fund, $10 panel. Is it wrong to buy an AP offshore on a real AP steel bracelet? Want to pull the trigger, but something is making me hesitate. Is it wrong to buy an AP offshore on a real AP steel? No, nothing wrong with that at all.
Yes, it is wrong. It is wrong. 100% wrong.
Clive did that. Remember his Navy theme?
Yeah, that doesn't make it fucking right. You don't prank in the fucking watches. Do not do that. Do not. It has to be original. Everything needs to be
No,
original.
but you can
okay?
get an AP offshore 42 millimeter, I believe, on Royal Oak
On a bracelet, yeah.
Yeah.
If it came with a bracelet, then no problem. If it's an add-on, then no.
If it's correct, agree with Mike.
Yeah.
And we got
Well,
Patel
the
Philippe,
Navy
$5.
The Navy theme on the bracelet. I mean, sorry, the Navy theme on this leather strap on the rubber was fine. It was a good watch, but increases the fuck offery of the watch of level of magnitude on the bracelet. There's just
Because bracelets are remarkable. Remarkable.
Yeah,
bracelets.
the
bracelets are
AP
incredible.
bracelet is phenomenal. So
The food chain in my book.
yeah.
And we got Patel Philippe, $5.50. Huff, welcome back. Cash
Thank you,
rules
Tenzin.
everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar
Dollar
bills,
bills,
y'all.
y'all.
Oh,
Get them dollar bills.
And we got
Amazing
Malik
Wu-Tang
Diamond,
reference for us.
$20. Archie, what other protects are oddball like the 6006 or the Neptune? Pull them up, Pontiff. Hello, Hoff. Still enjoying the AP? Gorgeous.
Yes, thank you,
Gorgeous,
Malik.
gorgeous. What other ones are a bit oddball? They had a few advanced research. It did some.
you
They tested a few. It was
that's,
a weird concept.
that offshore that you have, the music edition, Hoff. That's almost like an exception on the offshores to me, in my eyes. It just has a certain elegance about it. I don't like offshores. I consider them to be Invicta version of the APs. I'm not a fan of them, but that one really looks good. And I noticed that Nico has one and loves it.
Yeah, he does.
And like I
I
said,
gotta
I myself am also feel the same way. But I just the Navy themes really did capture my attention.
There was a nice one, by the way, Cliver. It wasn't typical offshore, but
Right.
you understand what I'm saying. When
Oh yeah, I
I'm
totally. I totally get.
Okay.
I totally get that. I agree with
Yeah.
you. As a general rule, there are exceptions sometimes. Overall.
Yeah.
But yes.
So,
You know, I
just
have to admit, I did investigate if I could get a titanium bracelet for
And?
the music edition, and they told me no because it's a 43 millimeter, and AP never makes the bracelet so it only fits 42 millimeter. That anything above 42 millimeter, like the 43 or 44s, were never intended to have full bracelet.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wow.
Malik Diamond here.
No.
I
The
just want to
advanced.
ask you. The Malik's Diamond super chat was $20, right?
Yes, sir.
And he wants to. So I want to just evaluate. Archie, what other protects are oddball like the 606? So you need to cover that.
Okay, so another one.
And,
One
you
that
need, and you need to pull them up. Okay,
had a
good. All right, go.
5125. Had a Paddock 5125. This is really oddball because it was a Crown Guard annual
You're cheating.
calendar.
You're cheating. You're cheating now. Okay.
And this
You're
was
cheating
actually
because that was brought up earlier by Fella. So don't cheat. We want to
not
see
the
you pull up.
5125. Not the
Wasn't it?
5125. No.
Yeah.
This,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
This was
All right.
actually a Crown Guard. This was a special edition for Wimpy. And
All right.
because when the
Wimpy.
Crown,
What the
yeah,
fuck
they
is
never.
Wimpy?
That's the
What is
dealer,
Wimpy?
the dealer.
Wimpy.
Wimpy. Oh my
Wimpy.
God.
No,
So there you go.
He'll gladly borrow
Basil's Beazles $2 super sticker. Thank you so much. Loose Tooth $2. Hoff and Mike the Snake. What a Saturday! And we got Patel Philippe $5.50. Here is an oddball protect for Malik. Archie, pull up the 5940. 59.
Before we do that,
40.
there was actually member super chat from our friend McLavin. He's been a member for 1 month. He's a bronze member, and he wants to know what happened to Mr. Smelly video for the $20 super chat. I guess you did not play the Mr. Smelly video for. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do it.
Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat. Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat.
Bring in some super chats. Let's get this thing happening. Super chat, baby. Super chat. Let's get this on, baby.
I got to tell you, 5940. I think this is they call it the television set version. Torno case. I actually love them. These were very soft when they came out. Then they exploded in price. I think they've come back a little bit. I think they're superb. It's a perpetual calendar. It's a perpetual calendar. This is an amazing piece of kit.
Is it Archie? Is it instant perpetual calendar?
Instant perpetual. Thank you, there. Thank you, there. Thank you, there. So it's a very interesting watch. So there you go, guys. That is what
It's like
I
the Tech
would
Philippe's
say.
Glasuto original. It looks like a Glasuto original was at 70s TV watch. So this is, let me guess, my guess is that this is also perennially unpopular just simply because it's not a round watch, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, is Wimpy that guy that eat burgers?
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll pay you on Tuesday.
I will gladly pay you on Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Yeah, that's the guy. I love it.
He's
I
on
love
That's what I
it.
was trying to say, but I got cut off.
Thank you, NATO, for reminding me of it. Thank you.
Swinging Kangaroo, $2. Hoff is on. What a weekend, Mr. Music.
Super chat.
And we got Malik Diamond. Archie, did you start the new Instagram? Where can we see more photos that you take or had as a collection? Why not start the Instagram and add paid review photos if they are good quality? It's an interesting point. I'll be honest with you, I'm so pissed off with Instagram. I don't think I'm going to return.
Why not? What do you care?
I put hundreds of photos up and then they took it down.
So start new. Instagram is so
I don't
easy. It's not even an effort. Okay.
It just pisses me
Hey,
off.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you because that was stupid. To this day, I don't understand why. But I'm just saying it's an easy.
Did you ever get an answer as to why they did?
No answer. If you put some cynical comments or something there, it all shit. Hoff, I want to catch up with you. Hoff, firstly, how is the BMW going?
The BMW as well. My wife actually got a car wash, although unfortunately she drove it in the rain already, so it's probably filthy again.
Has it had a service yet?
It had its first service. My car is actually coming up on its second.
Can I tell you something?
Audi
You know, with the
Care,
BMW in Australia, the first oil change is 25,000 kilometers. That's 15,000 miles.
That's bullshit. You need to find an independent
Yeah.
shop and have it changed like every 10,000 kilometers.
I think over 5,000 miles. I was thinking, because
It's 5,000 to 7,000. The new synthetic oils go a lot longer.
What, do you change the oil more regularly, Hoff, or you don't give a fuck? It's a lease.
No, I let her figure it out when BMW.
How about you on your Audi? How about on the Audi? Do you change the oil more on the Audi?
No, the Audi's synthetic, so then it does an Audi Care once a year or every 10,000.
So's the
which comes
Beamer.
first.
Beamer's synthetic too. There's nothing on the road that isn't running on synthetic these days. Nothing.
It's
new.
one of those things you know
Super
when
Care.
you prepay for Audi Care, you get all the service and it's an annual service. So I
The
just
thing is
follow
though,
that.
like BMW used to offer like a 1 year, warranty, and then they upped it to 4 years, and their service intervals went from change the oil every 5,000 miles to every 15,000 miles.
You know what is interesting?
just
I'm getting all these
magically.
emails from Carfax yelling at me that I'm overdue for a service, although the way my car is serviced isn't, is annual. So it's interesting to see what happens.
Okay, enough with that fucking bullshit
sorry.
talk.
Okay.
Super
Here we go.
chats.
Trading profits, £2. Paddock 5101p, oddball heavy hitter. Yes, indeed. 5101p. This here is it's a tourbillon as well, guys. It's a tourbillon.
Oh wow.
Look at this thing. Absolutely beautiful watch. Absolutely beautiful.
I love it.
Well,
You
and
know,
it's yeah,
The
that's
turbion's on the back, right? Yeah, must be. Yeah, totally, huh?
look at this on the back of the baby.
Man,
Look,
it's like a reverso with a tourbillon on the back almost.
it's absolutely stunning. So definitely, I think that's a fantastic oddball heavy hitter. Patel Philippe, $5.50. Hoff, did you end up getting a Meteorite Pepsi or did you get something else? Yes, we'll come back to that. Pablo, £6, €6. Arch Bear, do you think the new GMT Master 2 they're launching is going to be 40 or 41? Oh,
I think it's going to remain 40.
yeah, I tend to agree with Bear. I will back Bear on that one. It's going to probably be 72 hours, I would say. Toyota
Yes.
Mo, $5. What do these crazy engineers know? It's not like they tested these engines, have determined that 25,000 is a good interval for an oil change. Now, you know what it is.
or I
It
think
basi-
I think the accountants have determined that that's a good way to get the car engine to fail by the time right after the warranty ends.
You are 100. It's the cheapest because what they want to do is make it as cheap as possible to run for 5 years.
Well, as long as the services are on them as part of their service package plan when you buy or lease one of their cars, then
it's not
it's going to be $25,000 kilometer intervals. As soon as the package is on you, you should
Question
be
for
changing,
Mike. Question for Mike.
Here we
Super
go.
chat.
Sirocco
changing the oil every 5,000 to 7,000 miles.
Sirocco sales $5. Did the Pantera burn through lack of maintenance, or was
God
it just
damn it,
a
I'm thinking the
match?
same.
No,
I'm saying the same thing.
Light a match, Charlie.
It was
Light a
maintained.
match.
It was
Huff, I've got
maintained.
to ask you, what's happened to your watch collection? We were talking before, Bear. I remember, I got a memory, and Hoff was saying he wanted to downsize a bit, get some super pieces. What happened? Did you throw those thoughts out? Tell us what's happened. Have you been busy at work? What's going on, Hoff?
I have been very busy at work, and unfortunately, haven't been able to join you guys as much as I'd like. But had some time today and enjoyed the great conversation earlier. A little fencing between Bear and OC on the community channel this morning. So I've been following along throughout the day as the show started. Very excited to see Anthony Pellegrini get his first watch, brand new from the AD in the Air
What did
King.
you think? No, well, he did have the date just. Remember when we met him?
Yeah, but he bought it secondhand. This is his
this
first
is his...
directly from the AD. It's always a special experience. Funny enough, a colleague of mine just got his first Rolex, and I referred him to Marco. He got it from Marco, the
nice
triple black GMT with the with the green hand. He got him a great great deal on that one. So I was excited to see two of my friends do some unboxings today.
Ah, that's fantastic.
Very
Humble
cool.
Pine, $10. Have a good night, Bear, Archie, Hoff, Rancher, and Mike, and Patel Philippe may check back in on Patek Talk. Thank you. And Humble Pine, please come on again. I would love to talk Ferrari with you.
Yes, we love the car talk, Humble Pine.
Please come back, Humble Pine.
Love you, Humble Pine.
Oh wait, isn't that Pine Barron's the one with the Ferraris?
Oh, sorry.
Humble Pine's the one with the amazing watch collection.
Yes, sorry. Apologies.
Humble Pine, don't pay
I've had
attention.
the pleasure of meeting Humble
Hang
Pine
on.
several times.
Humble
Very
Pine,
cool guy.
don't listen to Archie. Who gives a fuck what Archie said right now? I love you, and Hoff loves you, and Patel loves you, and Mikey loves you, and Cliver loves you. So please come back. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, I got Jenna G trolling me in the chat.
Hey.
You know why I was so late today?
Why is that?
Just a question. Do you know what it takes to tear down a piano completely?
Oh, I see.
Like
pulled it
all
back.
the way down, like bust it up into pieces so that it can go into a dumpster.
Okay, this is important, Super Chat. Okay,
Yes,
I want full
cosmic.
attention.
Okay.
Okay,
$5.
he asked me, hang on, before you start reading this. He asked me if you're capable of doing this tonight. I said yes.
Mhm.
If you let
Yes,
me
sir.
fucking down, I'm gonna fly to fucking Brisbane to smack you like a little bitch. Okay? So read this carefully, motivate yourself, Because there's not going to be bullshit and cheating. You earn it, you earn it. You don't, you don't. Go ahead.
Here we go. Cosmic $5, $800,000. Pick 3 of the best Patek deals at European Co. If Bear approves your energy, $100 super chat. So let's have a look here. He's talking, of course, about European Watch Gallery. This is who he's talking about. And let's jump straight in there and have a look. Let's have
energy,
a look.
energy level.
Energy.
Wouldn't you think this has to be one of them, maybe?
Now let's go in here. Go in here.
Let's look at them.
We just bring them up. Here we go. Now European watches. This is European. What's it called? European
Watch Co.
Watch Co. Okay. This is the Americans. Here we go. This is probably the best dealer in America for. This is probably the best dealer for Patek. Different dealers specialize in different things. But now, what the hell is this? This is confusing. New arrivals. Okay, so now we're going to go to new. We want to go brands, and we're going to go to Patek Philippe. Where the hell is it? Where? Oh, here it is. This is not easy. New arrivals, brands, Patek Philippe, first one.
Early part of this is very, very poor performance, but you can pick up. I believe in you.
Okay.
Go.
Okay. So we got $800,000. Let's have a look. Ooh, look. Let's just scroll through here quickly just to have a look. Holy
and only
shite.
3 picks for that 800. Don't forget.
Okay. We can only pick 3 watches. 3 watches. Okay, let's have a look. 3 watches. I got to tell you, Bear, this is getting. Listen, just have a scroll through here.
Ooh,
basically, you can almost pick any 3 you want at this point.
Yeah. I got to tell you, Bear. I think I've found a few, Bear. I have found a few for you, Bear. I tell you what I would pick.
It's not for me. It is for Cosmic. And you have $800,000, 3 pieces. I have to approve energy, he has to approve the picks. And then you get $100 super chat. Energy is not there yet. Energy is not there yet.
Okay, Bear. I tell you what. Holy shit, that's my world time. I want it back, Bear. I want my world time back, Bear. Okay, I would have to say, Bear, firstly, this may not be the most expensive watch. This is the Jamie Opulence watch. Actually,
by the way,
it's not.
I'm gonna whisper to help you. Basically, Patel says if you do not pick up 5204R, you're fucked.
Yes. Okay, let's have a look here, Bear. That was actually, I saw that, the 5204. Oh my God, he's got some amazing stuff here. You know what, Bear? This brings back memories of my collection. Let me have a look, Bear. So let's have a look. We're gonna strike very soon. I'm gonna strike very soon, Bear.
What do you think about energy level, Hoff? Is energy level there?
It's revving up. It's like
it's revving up, Bear. We're gonna rev up.
It's building.
It's building up. Okay. Cliver, what do you think? Energy okay?
Sure.
Nice. I gotta love the Clivers. You gotta love the Clivers there.
Hailstrand says it's kind of low energy. Got you. Pick up.
Here we go.
Archie.
I want this. I
no
want this.
dead air. You cannot have a dead air.
Okay, here we go, Bear. I want this. 5370p. This is a split-second chronograph. 5370p. Look at this.
So we got about 560 left.
I'm trying to look at that, Bear. Look at this. Manual wind chronograph,
deploying clasp.
Split second, absolutely
full paperwork.
Far out. Look at the special box it comes in. Special box. It's got a special
But
Absolutely.
you're gonna have
Okay.
to axe your first pick because you gotta
Now-
eat
No.
up 800,000. So
Hey.
the second pick was 335. The first pick was only 100. You're gonna, unless they make a $500,000 protect.
Thank you, Mikey.
you-
We
you
appreciate
come up
your
short.
input. Archie, this is not my
Okay.
Come on,
review. This is
Arch.
your review.
Next piece. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Let's keep going down. Keep going down. So that's the one.
Let's see.
5370.
Pull
And
up the
now,
5204.
Settle down, Mikey.
I got to tell you, I'm actually in love
Okay.
with this here. This is the 5270. I want one of those. Now, Bear, 5270. I got to Bear. This is hard to spend this much money, isn't it?
Well, you don't have to spend it all. It's effectively letting you get your favorite 3 watches here.
Correct.
You should let your
correct.
passion
They
guide
give
you.
you very easy.
I'm going to have to go for the 5970. Okay, 5270, 59. This is a perpetual calendar. Okay, chronograph. Perpetual calendar chronograph.
And I think now it's time to look at Nautilus.
Now it's time to look at what, sorry?
You have the 2 complications that are impressive. I think you
Right.
need to look at the diver, the daily.
Okay, we need a daily. You know what we need is a daily, Bear.
Nautilus or Aquanaut.
Yeah.
Nautilus or Aquanaut. Yep.
I'm having a look here, Bear. Let's have a look. This is the best one we can actually, Bear. I'm sorry. We're going to go for the 5204. Tan is right. Fuck it, Bear. There we go.
Solid
You
gold.
understand? This is a perpetual calendar split second. You have
So
no
you
idea.
have in this collection you have 2 perpetual calendars.
Correct, Bear.
Well,
And
I
2
can tell
split
you,
seconds.
I'm not
2
gonna
split
prove this.
seconds.
I'm not
We
gonna
got
prove
2
this.
split
I'm not
seconds,
gonna-
Bear.
I'm not gonna prove this.
Bear, it's on a bracelet.
You
This
cannot
sort of-
have 2
Keep that
perpetual.
one and swap
keep
the
that
other,
one, get
the
rid
other
of the
split
other one,
seconds.
and get a Nautilus.
Yeah, keep this one and swap out the other split
Okay.
seconds for something
Let's
else.
have a look at.
Does Patek make a diver?
Well, the Nautilus kind of is their diver, isn't it? You know what I
They're
mean?
They're
Oh,
Aquanaut. They're Aquanaut.
Let's have a look, Bear. Let's have a look. We're going to start from the top. Okay, I tell you what. See, that's an annual calendar.
That's not
They've got-
that's not a diving watch. That's not a diving watch.
It's
Keep
not
going,
a diver.
Keep going.
Keep going. So this is a beautiful Aquanaut.
Mhm.
Look at this 5905 Bear, the green dial. I love that watch.
Mm.
Look, I'd be tempted to get that one that Tan has got.
Mm.
What do
Right,
you
but
think,
that's
Bear?
almost obtainable.
What about that square tourbillon?
Here we
one?
go, Bear. 5712. Just go for this. Here we go, Bear. Here's a casual watch. $100,000, Bear. What do you think?
Love it.
Love it?
I love it. Yeah, beautiful.
Fucking good.
Am I
Sexy.
the only one that likes the 5726 more than the 5712?
No. The only thing is, we've already got a perpetual calendar. Do you need a annual
Oh,
calendar
right.
when,
We're going for your
when you've
3-pack.
got, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of, I don't know if you need that. I'd probably. Do you like the white gold version or the steel version? I can't. Look, you'd go for the steel. The only other thing
I
is,
wrap up this
Yes, Bear.
with my energy. Energy has been approved.
thank
Now
you,
it
sir.
comes down to Cosmic to approve your picks, and he will decide if he gives you $100 super chat. We're
Thank you,
going
sir.
now to next super chat.
Next super chat here, we have a super chat from our good friend Sirocco Sales, $5. Hoff, you been away too long. AC3 budget 800,000 means he spends 900,000.
Fair enough, Sirocco. Good
That
to
is so
see you,
true.
my friend.
Yes. Swinging
so true.
kangaroo to $2. At this rate, play the baby cow, Bear.
Baby call for our friend Kangaroo, please.
Yeah, we will play baby cow.
I love the baby.
Baby cow going mad in a field. You make me feel so goddamn real. Baby cow going mad in a field. somebody's meal. Baby cow, why don't you shake that ass? And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Baby cow. Now, I've got to tell you, Bear, we've got another great super chat here from my good friend. You are going, here we go. My good friend here, Malik Diamond, $10. Same energy, $100. 3 Rolex. Bear approves for $125,000.
Ooh, we're going
Whoa.
shopping. We're going shopping, but this one
Oh,
I have to approve.
Cosmic
I have
coming
to
in
approve.
hot. Cosmic
Now-
approved.
Oh, look at that. Thank you, Cosmic. Very impressive choice. If Pontiff knows his paddock, thank you very much. Now, for the Rolex, would we go to David SW? Where would we go shopping for the Rolex, Bear?
We are going to David SW, that is the sponsor of this channel and one of the best dealers in North America.
Okay, let's go to David SW. And we've got 125%.
And then after
Is
you
that
bring
right?
this home, I'll give you my collection update. I do have an update, but we'll wait until you get through Malik's super chat.
Okay, Malik's super chat here. So firstly,
Malik.
same energy,
Remember,
$100, 3
we
Rolex.
need-
Now, Bear.
Yeah.
Three important functions done. Okay, I think we're going to go 3-piece. I want to go diver, chronograph, GMT.
I like the way
Okay.
you're thinking. I like
Okay,
the way
'cause-
you're thinking.
Let's be honest. We don't want to go all the same genre. We don't want 3 divers. We want to break this up because this could be added to
So-
anyone's collection.
So
You know what I'm
far,
saying?
so good. 3 perfect picks from Rolex. Are we going
Okay.
to do it?
125,000. So firstly,
nice budget
first-
to start with.
Firstly, Bear, we're jumping in to, I'll tell you where we're going. We're going to go GMT first, Bear.
I would go first chronograph. That's where you need to get it done and see how much money you have left.
Okay. Okay, you want to do chronograph? We can play that game if you want, Bear. We can
Play the
play it.
game.
Okay, $125,000, right? So let's have a look here, right? 125,000. What do we fucking want? Okay, so you know what, Bear?
This is gonna burn big portion of your 125,000. So this is why I said to start here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
no,
Bear,
it's
I
good flag.
gotta tell you, I want a panda. Can we get a panda?
Yeah.
Panda,
Fucking
panda, panda.
right. I was
Panda,
hoping
panda,
you said
panda.
that.
100. So you're looking at 37,000.
Can you
okay?
can you do the math for us, Hoff, please? What do we have
Sure.
left?
We'll call it
120.
37. So let's call it roughly 87,000.
88. 88
Yeah,
left.
88.
88
All right,
left.
88,
88 left.
88.
Well, that wasn't
Okay,
a bad
next.
estimate.
Now,
Next.
I got to
Now,
tell you,
I'm
okay.
suggesting to do the GMT. That's your next expensive venture.
The next thing would be,
Yeah.
great idea. GMTs are always cool watches to go for. So we're going for a GMT Master 2, of course, because we're going to go modern. Now, you know what, Bear?
Tell us.
You know
42
what
on Sky
no-
Dweller.
You know what I'm looking for, don't you?
Yes.
Pepsi. I want to get a Pepsi.
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 Pepsi. I need it.
Pepsi.
Yeah.
Pepsi. Oh, you know what, Bear?
Tell me.
Fuck it. Let's go root beer.
Oh, I like the way you're thinking. Edgy, and we're bringing some gold. We're bringing
let's go
some
root.
gold.
Let's go for
Nice.
a root
Most
beer here.
beautiful two-tone Rolex by far. Great choice. I love it.
Okay,
Pontiff.
so
I
now
love
we've
it,
got
Pontiff.
88 minus 22. We've got 66 to go. Okay.
Let's do solid gold sub, man. Let's do solid gold.
Let's do it, man. Let's have a look here. What do we got? Let's have a look. He doesn't have any solid gold subs, Dave. Look at this.
That one right there in the middle there? No, that's two-tone. Sorry.
Two-tone.
I don't want to.
There.
Then
No.
Hulk. Go Hulk.
Hulk. We'd have to go Hulk, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
How much money we have left?
Okay, so let's just stop. Let's stop. Stop the
How much
meter,
money we
Bear.
have left? How much money we have left?
Okay, 66
It was just
minus
3 pieces, though.
24, 42 left, Bear. So you know what we can do?
I want to go
Stop.
back. No, we go back to Daytona. We trade our Panda
Yes.
for solid gold Daytona because we're gonna have one steel,
Exactly.
one two-tone, and one solid
One
gold.
steel, one two-tone. So let's go to the Daytonas.
And
Look at this.
there's one like mine, chocolate dial. How
Oh,
much?
55,000.
We have enough money. You want that? Look what else you want.
Go for it. Go for it. So
Fuck,
we
I
got
love that watch.
Now listen to me, Bear. We got a solid gold Daytona, a two-tone root beer, and a steel diver. And the steel in the diver is probably the best one to be steel. Let's be realistic now.
Yeah, let's be realistic. You know what? Highly approve your energy. Highly approve your picks. And I'm hoping we have met our friend Malik
Diamond.
expectation.
Now we got a super chat from our friend Madman. Play the music, Bear.
Oh shit! Yes, hang on. I'm sorry.
Slacking.
I know. It's always nice to see our friend Madman Archie super chat from our friend.
Madman, $20. Awesome to see Hoff here. Hope you're well. Come on, Bear. We're talking to Archie. He had 5 identical protects. What did you really expect?
That is true, but we guide him. We guide him. We push him. We push him to think outside the box.
And we got to keep him like revving.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I really like this 3-piece collection from Rolex. I really like it.
And thank you,
I
Madman.
mean it.
Good to be back.
Yeah, that's so nice.
CB, $20. I managed to connect to a VPN. This gives me the opportunity to tell that my pontiff did not answer to a dilemma question I sent him this morning. Hoo-ah. He sent me a dilemma.
No, it's a wow.
Wow. When did he send me? Let me have a look. Let me find it.
Ooh, Archie, you fucked up. You fucking main fucking donor. You're top guy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know.
I never seen a guy fuck me dead after so many years. Our friend Humble Pine shows up and he mixes them up with a fucking
Pine Baron.
And the guy goes, "What the fuck you talking about, Ferrari? I drive a fucking soccer mom's van." I'm like, "Oh my God, Archie, you fuckface." But okay, we still love you, Archie. We still love you.
Now he actually sent me these pics here, and I wanted to get your opinion on this, Bear. Let's call it up. Okay, let's call this baby up because I did fuck this up. Okay.
It's okay. CB will forgive you.
Here we go. Malik says to me here, Malik Diamond, $20. Bear, how can I pay $100 if you're walking big boy through it?
Listen, it's hard when it's Rolex in a game. It's hard for me to stay quiet. I'm sorry, Malik. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But wow, what a
Archie did revolt and kind of made his own picks.
Yeah, he did.
Now I want to show you. This here is his 3. Look at these watches here. Okay, this is what he says. I'll read you what he says there. He says, "Hello from Brazil. Your honest opinion, please. My application for this, the discontinued 5271P, has been accepted and delivery. Do you see it as a duplicate?" So this is the 5271. That's with the diamonds. You see the diamonds there?
It's
has
fucking
been
hot.
Beautiful
accepted.
baguette.
And
I fucking love that. I don't like the one in the middle. The aesthetics of that one. I told that to Tan and you and everyone.
And JJ used to have that one, right?
I know. And I never really. My close friend had the one too. I just don't like that watch. It just. But the one on the left, holy shit!
Do you see it as a
Holy
duplicate
shit.
in my paddock collection? A green sport, a blue complication, and a black jeweled up grand complication. I know the 5271 is not an everyday watch, but I can pull it off easily under a cuff. I'm a sucker for platinum and diamonds. What do you think?
You are a sucker for absolutely most gorgeous thing I ever seen. By the way, that Aquanaut grenade
said-
is my grail and my dream to have from Patek. That is to me such a cool watch. But the one on the left, the grand complication, holy shit.
And what he actually says is, he says he's concerned about these two in the collection. I'll just zoom in here for you guys. He says, is this a double up? And I got to tell you, definitely not. One's an annual calendar chronograph. The other, look at this. It's a perpetual calendar chronograph. Completely different lugs, completely different bezel, completely different. Pull the trigger. You only live once. Life is for living. And to be more specific, do you see the
Can I ask
you
you
see
something,
them two
Archie?
identical, different movement, different dials arrangement, different dial colors, one jeweled up, but my wife says they're too similar. Do you see that? I don't. I definitely do not.
Between these two?
Yes.
That I have on a screen? Not even close.
Yeah. Look at the diamonds in the lugs.
No, I'm not going to point the
That's
differences
so cool.
because it's ridiculous to even be pointing differences. It's like,
You know what it is? Women should look at case shapes.
but by that logic, every watch is similar.
Yes.
Well, Jen used to always say, keep buying the same Rolexes over and over again with like a GMT, a sub.
Actually, that's an interesting comment, Hoff. Because I'll be honest with you, the two, let's say Rolex sub and Rolex black GMT are very similar looking watches. And I can see that argument in that situation. But these two, no, not even close.
I agree.
Not even close.
Just telling you, these broads can get a little blinded.
Yeah, I think honestly, CB.
I tell you something. I think if I wear this watch on the left, I would immediately lose 50 pounds.
Yeah.
That's how
It just makes you want to live longer, right?
Yeah.
I would look.
I'll quit smoking
fucking,
tomorrow.
Yeah. Honestly, that is fucking amazing.
That's a watch that makes you want to be a better man.
Yeah. So no. Oh my God, get this on the left, please, and show us in real. Show us on your wrist. Show us.
That's
what to do. You
that's
know
a-
what to do.
That's a special watch. That is not just special, it's ridiculous.
I mean, listen, the one on the right's special. The one on the left is spectacular. It's truly rarefied air.
Yep.
Rarefied.
Spectacular is the right word. Spectacular. Oof.
So is rarefied air. It's so high up in the atmosphere. The air is so thin. You need oxygen to breathe.
Look at how nicely they resolved everything on that watch.
Yeah.
It is it's just spectacular.
There's so much going on with it, but everything is just so perfectly laid out that you don't even, it doesn't, it looks pleasing to the eye.
This is what I want my friend
date placement.
Tanzil to own. This is what I want my friend Tanzil to own. I would love my friend Tanzil to have something like this.
I mean, if I sold absolutely everything I owned, I may not be able to afford that watch.
No, the problem is then you got to get on the damn list approved.
Yes.
How much is this watch, boys? How much is it?
Well, I think it's an application piece.
Yeah,
Bear.
definitely an application piece. I'm sure.
What would this go
200
for?
and up.
No, Bear, it's diamonds. Look at the baguettes. Yeah. Baguettes, the diamonds option. Far out.
They're so tastefully done. They're so tastefully done. It's like perfection.
It truly is.
I think
Archie, you have received amazing super chat.
Yes, we got one from Malik Diamond here. This is a very, very CB. We got another one from CB.
Can we come down and go in chronological order if you don't mind, out of respect for all our supporters?
Malik Diamond, $50. Archie, pull up top 3 paddock chronographs for under 75,000. That's a very good question. Now, I got to tell you, what would I pick for 75,000? So let's pick a 3-piece set, Bear. Let's go 3-piece. I'm going to go back to European Watch Gallery. So I'm going to pick a 3-piece. These are 75,000 each. Okay, around under $75,000 each, because unfortunately,
GMT.
Yeah,
How's it
hello,
going,
sexy.
boys? How's
Now,
things?
I tell you what, I would
Very
pick
sexy.
three chronographs. Let me pick these chronographs.
First, I give
for
you low mark on energy right now. Second, I give you low mark on the speed of bringing a fucking picture
Okay.
up. Third,
Okay, here we go.
You're all over the place. You're not focused. Go on.
First one, stainless steel, 5905. This was a new release. It's steel with the green dial. Bear, I got to get points for the green dial. 42 mil, perfect size. It's an annual calendar chronograph.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
76,500. Okay, come
All
on,
right.
Bear.
Ah,
Okay.
it's okay. I'm
Now,
not
the
a
next-
big fan of that one.
Okay, you're not a big fan of that there. Okay, fair
No.
enough. Fair enough. The next, okay, this Aquanaut is be perfect, but it's too expensive. Very expensive.
No, we don't want a chronograph divers. We don't want that. We don't.
No.
You and I don't like
No.
that. We're
No,
against that.
No, exactly right, Bear. So let's keep looking. I tell you what, this is absolutely perfect. 5960p.
Dude, you're just recycling same fucking color fucking lineup. It's fucking all same to me. I don't like this one.
You don't like this one?
No.
Okay, I'll tell you
Is
another
there
one you
fucking
will.
decent looking? Is there decent looking chronograph around?
I tell you what, let me find it for you.
Oh, whoa,
Let me
whoa,
find
go
it.
up.
Here we go. 5170R, black
Can you
dial.
go
Look at
up?
that.
Can you go up? Can you go up? Up. What is that? What is that? What is that?
That's a travel
That-
time.
No, the one under it. The one, the gorgeous one under it. That's the one we picked earlier, right?
Split second, yeah. It's $250,000, Bear.
I like
Jesus.
that. That's nice.
I wonder
Yes.
why.
And guess what, Bear? It's got the same dial as the one that CB was looking at. Very
Nice.
similar. This is what I would say, 5170, Bear. Look at this. 80
That's
grand.
gorgeous.
Okay, it's around 75. I'm sure they'll give a discount. I'm sure they'll give a discount.
Oh,
And one more chronograph. Let's pick one more. Look at the salmon one, Bear. Look at that. That's instead of the other one.
I like it. I like that so much, but it's not
Salmon.
75.
No, it's over. And
yeah.
I find the next one for you. Ooh, 57,000. That's not bad for a 5960.
It's fucking
Expensive. These are expensive, Bear. There we go. I would have to say.
Can we pick the 185 and you just imagine you can negotiate it to 75? Can we do that?
Yeah, let's do that, Bear.
That's a big drop. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
sure. Because I really like it. I just love that watch, Archie. Isn't it gorgeous? Bring it up,
Yeah.
Archie. Bring it
Yeah.
up. Listen, Malik, fuck around with 75. Add another 10 grand, and this is fucking class.
This
This
is
is
it. It's
class.
gorgeous. It definitely is.
I agree.
Ooh, and we got another super chat here, Bear. We got a super chat from our good friend CB. CB.
If I may play for CB, Forbin Colossus' favorite song.
Yes, sir.
Archie, full screen, Archie.
Super chat now.
All kidding aside, that Patek that CB is picking up, not the one in the middle, I didn't like that one, but that one with the diamonds.
Yes.
Is that the one he's
Yes.
getting? The one with the diamonds?
Yeah,
Yes,
spectacular.
highly approve of
CB,
that, man.
$50. Thank you for your answer. I feel better. Application accepted. Coming in October.
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Spectacular.
That is absolutely, it's beyond amazing. Patel Philippe, $7. Archie and GMT, do the narc impersonation for Hoff on
Oh yes,
Smash.
have I missed something?
Yeah. They do that. Archie, you go first. Archie.
Me? Oh, you go
Archie,
first.
go
Archie.
first.
Go.
Hey, Curly, you fat fuck.
GMT, your turn,
All right,
GMT.
that's a good one.
I can't do it as good as him, man.
No, you can. Yours is very good, very good.
Hey, Curly, shut the fuck up. Shut up, fat fuck. Shut up, you fat fuck.
He has such great resonance when he says, "You fat fuck."
You fat fuck. Shut up. And he stutters, he gets when he gets angry.
Yeah. Oh,
Very, very cool.
it's good to be back, boys. I miss you
It's
guys.
good to have you back.
I miss you, Huff, man. That's why I saw
Casey-
you. I thought I got to come on and say hello.
I
Casey
appreciate
Jones,
I miss you,
BCal
man.
LYN, $2. Bear, classy appearance on the community today. Thank you, Bear, there.
Yep,
Thank you
and
very
that's
much,
Casey Jones,
Casey
Brooklyn.
Jones. Thank
And
you,
CB?
Casey Jones, Brooklyn. Thank you.
$20, Bear. Time for you to get into Patek. You are mature for this move.
I'm going to be very honest with you. If I'm going to buy a Patek, I have no doubt that it's going to be Aquanaut. Which Aquanaut? In all honesty, I'm open to it. Whatever is the best deal for me. My favorite is Grenade. I do like the orange one. Aquanaut, I loved it always. I wish I bought it when they were not popular. I think it's such a cool design on the watch. I am not complication guy. I don't like Patek for the right reasons, but the Aquanaut is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, CB.
Thank you. Neo, $5. Hello, humanity. Hoff,
Hello,
very
buddy.
nice seeing you. Hoff, what's happened with your collection?
Likewise,
Tell me
Neo.
what's going on. You staying with what you've got? What's happened?
All right, so a few weeks back, earlier this year,
Yeah.
I got a call on
Yes.
something that I was hounding someone for.
Yes.
And then, like all things come, the thing you've been asking for so long comes in, and you may or may not be financially ready for it.
That's what credit cards were
Sometimes you
invented for.
Sometimes you got to say what the fuck and break out the platinum. So I did have a new edition, and I must say, I wasn't going to do. I almost, in the eyes of the opportunity, had second thoughts.
Yep.
But my wife was the one who convinced me to get it. You want to see?
Yes, sir.
Of course, full screen.
Fucking hell, we want to
hold
see
on.
this.
Yeah,
Come
man.
on. What the
Hell
hell has
yeah.
he got? Bear. Any bets, Bear? Any bets? Bets, Bear.
Hang
Place
on.
your bet.
He's very unpredictable to me.
Yeah,
I
he is.
never figured
He
him
is.
out.
Pardon me, I
know
wasn't
he likes-
prepared for this.
Okay,
That's okay.
give us a chance to guess, all right?
You know,
So I know he loves AP. I know he loves
I know.
Rolex.
Is it a 15500 or a 1516202 or is it a gold Rolex? I don't fucking know.
Is it a Vacheron? Maybe Vacheron Constantin? They overseas gold, solid gold. Is it Vacheron steel in blue dial? Is oh my God, if you ever meet her at Pepsi, I'm going to be so jealous.
Well,
Me too.
I'll
Me
show you
too.
one piece.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
What kind of box is that? That's a Rolex box, is it?
That
What
is a
that?
Of
Rolex.
course, it's a Rolex box.
It's a Rolex box.
It's a
What
Rolex
is
box,
it?
boys.
It's a big Rolex box, not a small one.
You can judge by that. Sometimes they don't have big ones. They put. You can't figure it out on that.
It's
It
hard
doesn't
to
work
figure
with
out.
that
Yeah.
anymore. Okay. All right.
Hold on. Let me. Well, turn around.
Da-da.
Gotta make sure I don't drop it.
Holy shit.
You got it, man.
Shit.
You are the champ.
He got it.
Oh,
got it.
Superman.
He got the Superman.
It's not running at the moment. So, like I said, I wasn't prepared, but yeah.
Oh, dude!
congrats,
Look
man.
at the look at
Congrats,
the
man.
look at the dial. Look at the
Yes.
dial, guy. Everybody, be quiet and just look at the fucking dial.
Wow.
From now, the bad side that the community might not be so happy with.
You didn't sell the music edition, did you? Because you're out of here. You sold the music edition. You're gone.
I'll never sell the music edition. If I have to keep one watch, it would be the music edition.
Yeah, but that music edition is you. It's when you it's you.
Yeah, hey,
You can't
listen.
get rid of that.
Yeah, I'm happy only because I love you, but I am jealous, and I really fucking love that watch.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
it's
I'm so
one of
happy
those.
for you, man.
Yeah, I felt really on the spot. I was,
That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
So-
Even at
Supercharged for half.
Toyota Mo,
Thank you,
$5.
Toyota Mo.
Wow. Mic drop. Congratulations, Hoff. Wear it in good health. 1,000,000%.
It
And we
actually
got
looks pretty good
Z-Man.
on the wrist. I'll tell you, I do enjoy the heftier.
Of course you do. Of course
Z-Man,
you do.
$2. Congratulations, Hoff.
Nice to
It looks
see you,
good,
Z-Man.
man.
Thank you very much,
Z-Man, my man.
Holy fuck.
Awesome to see
Now,
you as well.
You
And
mentioned you
Toyota.
stole
No,
something.
don't pull it off the screen. Keep showing it. Do like hold your chin or stuff, like that.
Oh, magazine pose. Magazine
Hop on
poses.
Smash. Kiss your wife's feet every day. There we
Dude, that
go.
looks
And your wife
so
convinced you to
good.
get it? Is that what you're saying, Hoff?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Wow.
all
I
right.
have
Be
to.
Smart
honest.
lady.
Isn't it the most beautiful Rolex you have ever seen?
It's
It
gorgeous,
is.
man.
It is. It is
It's
beautiful.
gorgeous.
And what did you sell something, Hoff, or did you?
Wow, man.
I did.
What
What did you sell?
I sold
The
2.
music edition.
No.
Yes.
I sold 2 stainless steel pieces.
Which two?
Okay, well,
Which
I
two?
sold Starbucks and the Jubilee on Pepsi on Jubilee.
that's okay.
That's not
No,
too
it's
bad, is
not.
it?
It's not okay.
I
It's
know
not okay
Bear
at all.
wasn't going to be happy with that move, and that's ultimately was. A
Did you have
decision I
anything
made
else
with
to sell?
myself.
Did you have anything else to sell?
I wear my Sea Dweller every day. That wasn't on the table,
Mm.
and
It's not going to
those
bring in the
two-
big bucks. It's not
Yeah.
going to bring the bucks to get the credit card down. Let's face it.
That's true.
The reality is, I always thought the Jubilee and Pepsi looked a little thin on my wrist. Like it just looked. I don't know. It didn't look right on my wrist.
Did you sell it to the dealer that got you this watch, or did you sell it on your own and got a top dollar?
I sold it to a dealer, not the AD I got this from. But
No, that's what I meant. Not to the AD, but you got it
Right.
from a dealer who gave you
Yes.
a proper price of a secondary market.
Yep. I'm
Good.
very happy with what I got it for.
Good.
What I got for
That's
it.
good, man.
It made me feel good about this.
Yes.
You got 2 people on
I-
the panel
I,
that
uh,
love that watch wholeheartedly. Me and
CB, Hal, congratulations. That is a good watch for you, for a good man with a good wife. Wear it in good
Thank you, CB. I
health.
appreciate
CB summed it up beautifully.
Yeah, you really
Nicely
are a
said.
good man. So, frankly,
Definitely.
that's the only thing that saves you right now. Otherwise, I'd drop you.
I know. That's why I was actually scared to come on when I got it. And I said, you know what? I'm happy with this. I thought I was going in that direction. Said, let me actually finish everything off. I wasn't planning on actually showing this today, but yes.
Pavel,
Oh, I'm glad you
$20
did.
off. That is one
Pavel,
of the
the
best
guardian
meteorite.
of the chat room. Pavel, the knight in a shiny armor. Pavel, the man who always watches our backs. We love you, Pavel.
$20, Pavel. Hoff, that is one of the best meteorite dials I've seen. Great variations.
Thank you, Pavel.
I have to agree. Out of all the meteorite dials that I've seen, that is the most.
It is weird when you realize how different they really are.
Yeah.
I was looking
They
at
come
some
in a lot
online.
of different.
Is it rude to
variations
ask
and
how much
styles.
the changeover was? So you sold the 2. How much did you have to?
That's very rude to ask, Archie.
Okay, sorry. Okay. No problems.
It's okay. I'll tell you
Take respect,
privately. I'll tell you
That's
everything.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
I am
It's-
very happy for you. I
Let me put it
genuinely
this
am.
way. I'm happy with the way things turned out.
That's all that
Very
matters.
happy.
As long as you're happy, Hoff, man.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all that matters, man.
And the other thing is too, you still got your Sea Dweller or Deep
Right.
Sea. Deep Sea. Which one
No,
you got?
Sea Dweller 43.
Sea Dweller. So that's a good
Best,
steel.
I always
one
call
to
that
have.
watch, the Sidwell 43, I always consider as the
Classic.
best big watch.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
beautifully balanced. It's a beautifully balanced watch.
Yeah,
Okay,
very
so you
much
got
enjoy that
Sidweller
watch.
43, you got the Music Edition AP,
Yeah,
you got the Meteorite Pepsi. That's your collection right now.
correct.
He's got a few Omegas as well, don't you?
Right. Yeah, I have my Seamaster and I have my trusty Cartier Pasha that everyone hates, but I enjoy.
Yes.
I don't hate Pasha. I like Pasha.
But yeah, so now that's kind of a little consolidated. I would say on my
You're happy, but you're happy.
watch outs. Yeah, I'm very happy. On
Nice.
my watch outs, I would, still aspire to get a blue Sky Dweller at some point, or let's see what new colors they come out with. But I feel like if I had a blue Sky Dweller on Jubilee now, that would complete my Rolex aspirations.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because then I'd have the Sea Dweller 43, a Sky Dweller on Jubilee, and then the Meteorite Pepsi.
Yeah.
And I'm good.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I feel like to me that would be perfect in
Wow.
terms of a 3-piece meal deal.
That was
For
like,
Rolex.
you know what? This unboxing, Archibald, was kind of like a dessert after a wonderful meal.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
That was incredible.
Definitely.
I just can't
What a
believe
show.
I can't take Arch, can you take me off full screen since I can't? I lost
Sure.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's I gotta tell you, Bear. Fuck, he surprised me. I never would have thought that would have
Yeah,
come
it
in.
was
Do you know how
surprising.
hard it is to
They
get
guessed
that
it.
watch? Do you know how hard it is to get that watch?
Well, Arch,
he-
that's why I was
he's,
breaking a
he's
lot
a
of chops
connected.
for it.
He's got
I was
connections.
breaking a lot of chops for it. And then when the opportunity, sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for, because I feel like if you ever pass on something like that, you're never going to get another chance again.
Nobody
Yes.
in the right mind would pass on Meteorite Pepsi. I agree with Archie. If you need to in this kind of situation, to act fast, borrow the
Yeah.
money, credit card, HELOC, whatever the fuck
Sell
you need
your
to
ass.
do. You don't turn down such an opportunity.
Yeah, no, what I did is I just threw it on a platinum and then I was able to pay it all
That's
off
it.
within the month.
Easy.
Good man.
Oh, you put it on
Yeah.
your American Express charge card.
Yeah, just to buy
Fuck.
it. And then was like, fuck, I got
Did
30
you know when
days.
Archie had American Express card and then he did not know that you have to pay full amount at the end of the month?
It hits you like a freight train when you see that.
It does.
And then he
doesn't it?
discovered that and he's like, what the fuck? What do you
But you
mean
know
I
what's
have
so
to pay?
funny is on these cards they always say you could separate them, right? If you want. Every time I buy something for like 1,000 or not too much money, it always gives you the option. Would you like to
Yes.
spread it out for a certain amount?
Yes.
And on this one, it was just like, better
You
have
ain't spread-
better have my money.
There's no spreading out in this one.
No, and then that's when I came to the reality. Like, what am I doing here? I can get rid of. The one thing I got to say it was hard was, funny enough, the Starbucks. Out of those,
Yeah,
two,
no,
that one
I can
I was
understand that.
sad to see that one go. But our good friend JJ was the one who convinced me there, saying, I wear the Sea Dweller 43 all the times. If I ever wanted to trade up, it wouldn't be that much to sell the Sea Dweller and get into, or trade it and get into.
I think the Sea
He's
Dweller
right.
is probably
He's right.
great. It's a greater watch, but to have for you. I've met
Yeah.
you.
No,
That
it is.
I think that
I
suits
agree.
you better.
Yep.
And far out. What
Because
a
I heard
collection.
you're a big man, so big watches suit you. Right?
Yeah. No, absolutely.
He's not that big. I kind of.
Oh,
I'm
you're a
big
big
man
man
here.
too, Arch. You're not small. You're pretty
yeah.
tall.
How tall are you, Arch? I'm
Ah.
6'2", 6'3" on a good day.
Yeah, I'm just about 6'6". Look, I got to tell you seriously, I am so happy for Hoff. That is such an incredible collection to have there. And I mean, that's a lot of money. The
Yeah.
thing is, You know what? I think the thing is, I think it's nice to trim a bit. You don't have to just keep everything forever and a day.
Right.
Let's be honest. How long are we going to live for in that there? We got to look at this and say, you know what? You enjoyed that part of the journey, and now you have now you've experienced it. You've got a fucking dream watch. That's a dream watch. There's nothing wrong with
you
that.
know, I gotta be honest. When I got it, I almost had like a hangover for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where when you get something, you're like, okay, here's my next one.
Yeah.
When I got this piece, it was like, fuck, here was my end game. You know, like as far as the Rolex goes, that would, if I could have had any pick in the catalog, I know there's more expensive. I know there's like, harder to get ones. That was the one for me.
That's the one. That's
was the one
still
that
not
spoke to
cheap.
me.
It is not cheap. There is no way in the world you could use
Which
the word
watch
cheap.
has given you? Which watch has given you bigger high? The AP Music Edition or this Meteorite?
I'd say they're in ownership neck and neck, but personally, when I put on the Music Edition, what I'll say about the Music Edition is that one grabs a lot of eyes in a way. I haven't worn the Pepsi Meteorite enough to see. To be honest, the one thing with the Meteorite, it's my first precious metal Rolex piece. So I'm still very scared to like bang it or anything like that. Where when I'm using the Music Edition, because it's a rubber strap, and I don't know, I feel like much more comfortable with that on, if it makes sense. And then when you go in a club or somewhere with like a little bit of black light, it really glows the face of the watch. So.
Got a super chat from Fern J75, $10. Is there a better perpetual calendar for the price, 100,000, than the Vacheron 4300V? Just got one from the AD with rose gold bracelet, rubber strap, and leather band there. I've got to tell you that's the
Vacheron Constantine overseas perpetual time in a beautiful rose gold. And Archie, it's remarkable watch. You can bring it up.
I'm just.
This is one of my grails as well. It is just 100,000. That's kind of. I did not know. Oh, US, yeah, US. So forgive me, I'm not used to always thinking in US. It is everything you can. You just cannot do better than this for that price, honestly.
And I love the way you can change the strap out. That's such a fucking cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like you get three watches in one.
Yeah, exactly. 3 different moods, don't you?
And you
leather,
see people put
rubber,
the white
and gold.
rubber on blue face.
JJ did. Did JJ do that?
JJ did it with his. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the white. Yeah, white rubber.
Yeah, I am loving. You know what, Fringe 75? You're a very lucky man.
Yes.
You're honestly a very lucky man. This is a watch to admire and appreciate on so many levels.
$100,000 US. That's incredible.
Well, Archie, is there anything comparable at that price from Patek?
Look, in Patek, you don't have you have that 5327. That's the one me and Tan both love. You know, the Patek.
No, I know which one you're talking about. No,
5327G, which is the blue dial. I love that, but it's not as versatile as the Vacheron because it's not on. It's not. It's.
This is also
you don't get a bracelet. You don't get a rubber strap.
And this is kind of cool, sporty. I mean, I like that. I like the aspect of cool and sporty. That's okay. Mikey's here. Mikey runs the show. Mikey, you are the key holder.
Sorry,
Mikey, take over the show. Oh, Pontiff is back.
I just pressed the wrong button. We got Swinging Kangaroo, $5. Hoff on Smash once told me that's why they have to be careful and only ask when ready to pony up. This is one of the best advices to all new listeners of AC3. #respect.
Yeah, that becomes. I was telling Swinton how when I got my S6 and I just got in the car. Literally the day after Pony hung up, all that money is when I got the call for the Pepsi. And then the 2 weeks after 2 weeks before I got the music edition, I got the call for the Starbucks.
Yes.
So it always
If
happens.
it doesn't
like
rain,
that.
it pours, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yes. Yes.
So that's why I always say, be careful what you ask for. You just might get it.
But you did okay. You did okay. You did okay. I wasn't happy when you told me what you gave up, but it's okay.
Well, you can't keep everything, Bear.
Yeah.
You
True.
know, I mean,
Absolutely true.
what do you do? What do you do, Bear? What do you really do?
You make a decision and you pick what you really want more than the other. That's it.
Yeah.
And he did exactly that.
Yeah. And I think it's nice too. Maybe you mightn't. I think it's nice you've released those back into the community.
Right.
Don't you think? Like it's
that's the way I like to think about it too.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's sort of they're back in there for the enthusiasts. Somebody would be loving your watch now, wouldn't they? They'd love.
And
the
I had
Pepsi,
all the
you know.
accoutrements, like I had the the plastic pieces that go over the bezel and everything.
Yeah.
I really harassed everything out of the 80s when I got them.
Guys, I'm going to wrap this show up. It's been a
you can't. You can't wrap it up yet. We need Mikey. We need a Mikey's intervention to get to 100 upvotes because we are so fucking close.
100 yet?
Oh no.
Yeah, at least 100, guys, and then we can go. It was a good show, guys. We give you everything. We give you fucking camera watches, unboxing. Mikey, are you here? Archie, Mikey's not here, therefore full screen.
That's okay. That's okay.
Full screen, Archie, and let's make it happen. I'm not leaving until.
Hey, I can always guess what? I've got a pre-recording of Mikey Bear.
Hey everybody, it's time to upvote. Woo! Look, I can even do it. Watch. There. It was that easy. All I needed to do is to upvote. That's all you need to do. It doesn't even take a wiggle of your finger or even just a wiggle of one of my teeth here to upvote. Just do it.
There we go, Bear. We had that prepared for occasions just like that, Bear, where Mikey
One
may
more,
not be
boys.
available.
One more, and we have 100. Archie, why don't you take a moment to thank everyone tonight for a really great show?
Hey, thank you, guys. This was a fabulous show. I am sorry about how I think with the show, it said it was coming, but it would already started the show. So
It's
something
still saying it's coming. It's still on there saying it's coming. It hasn't stopped saying that.
I know. I don't know why. I think that's
you're always coming. Is that right?
I don't know. But guys, thank you so much. Huff,
Yes.
that was amazing to see you. CB, that
he's a
watch you're
legend.
looking at is incredible. We
Yeah,
had
it's gorgeous.
Malik Diamond. Thank you so much for coming. Swinging Kangaroo. Patel Philippe. So many people here.
Cosmic, Humble Pine.
Humble Pine. CB. Toyota Mo. Malik Diamond.
And Anthony Pellegrini for the Air King.
Yes,
That's right.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful Air King. Guys, it's a community.
Swinging Kangaroo. Swinging Kangaroo as well.
100%.
Legend Swinging Kangaroo.
Guys. So guys, we will be back tomorrow. I'll be broadcasting in 8.5 hours time. Guys, I love you all.
Thank you, Curly, for coming on. Thank you, Curly, for coming on. Thank you, Pablo. Thank you, Pablo, for everything. Forgive us if we forgot somebody. We are very, very humbled and very thankful to people who continue to support this little stream, our little fun place. And forgive us if we said or did something you did not like, but we always try our best.
And don't forget, most important thing is you're at the sexiest YouTube channel on YouTube. Thank you for supporting. Wear your watches and stay sexy. Thank you, guys.
Stay sexy. Okay, guys, we will see you tomorrow.